It was a barbecue restaurant. All you have to do is understand Newton's third law of motion. Motion, 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 motion. Newton's third law of motion. Motion, 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 motion. Newton's third law of motion. And I fight back. And I go blue. And I fight back. And I go blue. And I fight back. And I go blue, blue, blue. And I go blue. And I fight back. And I go blue. And I fight back. And I go blue. And I fight back. And I go blue, 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 blue. Everybody here is watching undress you. Everybody here is watching undress you. Everybody here is watching undress you. Watching undress you. Watching undress you. Everybody here is watching undress you. Everybody here is watching undress you. Everybody here is watching undress you. Watching undress you. Newton's third law of motion. Motion, 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 motion. Newton's third law of motion. Motion, 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 motion. Newton's third law of motion. Maybe this is the former school teacher. It is so easy. This is too easy. Do you understand me? What a fucking pussy. Newton's third law of motion. Who cares? I don't really care anymore that much. You know, it's fine. Hey, mommy. Could you make me a cup of coffee, cup of coffee, cup of coffee,
I engineered all the plays into action. Grab the pork, Joyce.
Cup of coffee,
Grab the pork, Joyce. On the pan, Mom. We want them crispy. On the pan, we want them crispy. On the pan, Mom. We want them crispy. On the pan, grab the pork, Joyce. On the pan, Mom. We want them crispy. On the pan, we want them crispy. On the pan, Mom. We want them crispy. On the pan, cut the meat out. We get the pork rinds crispy to my liking, then we shall have a very, very, very nice dinner. James L. Sullivan, do you have a favorite DJ Dabble song? No, I don't. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. Fucking that is. Fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. Fucking that is. Fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. Fucking that is. Fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't know who the fucking that is. I don't know who the fucking that is. I don't know who the fucking that is. Fucking that is. Fucking that is. I don't know who the 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 fucking that is. Fucking that is. Fucking that is. I don't know who the 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 fucking that is. Fucking that is. Fucking that is. I don't know who the 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 fucking that is. Fucking that is. Fucking that is. I don't know who the fucking that is. I don't know who the fucking that is. I don't know who the fucking that is. DJ Dabbles, 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 DJ Dabbles. I don't know who the fucking that is. DJ Dabbles, DJ Dabbles. I don't know who the fucking that is. DJ Dabbles. I don't know who the fucking that is. DJ Dabbles, DJ Dabbles, DJ Dabbles, DJ Dabbles. I don't know who the fucking that is. I don't know who the fucking that is. DJ Dabbles, DJ Dabbles. I don't know who the fucking that is. DJ Dabbles. I don't know who the fucking that is. DJ Dabbles, DJ Dabbles. I don't know who the fucking that is. I don't know who the fucking that is. DJ Dabbles, DJ Dabbles. I don't know who the fucking that is. DJ Dabbles. I don't know who the fucking that is. DJ Dabbles, DJ Dabbles. DJ Dabbles, DJ Dabbles. I don't know who the fucking that is. I know what I am, and you don't. You want it Mike's way? You know what? You want it Mike's way? You know what? You want it Mike's way? You know what?
You want it my sway, my sway, my sway, my sway, my sway. No what? You want it my sway? No what? You want it my sway? No what? You want it my sway, my sway, my sway, my sway, my sway. No what? You want it my sway? No what? You want it my sway? No what? You want it?
I'm the best cooker in the fucking
Broccoli!
world.
My sway?
Fuck sauce.
Lettuce. You want it my sway? Tomato. My sway?
Fuck sauce.
Lettuce. You want it my sway? My sway? I don't listen. My sway?
Fuck sauce.
Lettuce. You want it my sway? Tomato. My sway?
Fuck sauce.
Lettuce. You want it my sway? My sway? My sway? My sway? My sway?
Fuck sauce.
Lettuce. You want it my sway? Tomato. My sway?
Fuck sauce.
Lettuce. You want it my sway? My sway? I don't listen. My sway?
Fuck sauce.
Lettuce. You want it my sway? Tomato. My sway?
Fuck sauce.
Lettuce. You want it my sway? My sway? My sway? My sway?
At Bob's Kitchen, we give you extra napkins.
Can you show me a picture? I told the world. Fucking cowards. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I was bullied as a child. I was bullied as a father. But in elementary school, that is an act of violence. Hey, okay, fucking with my guests. Fucking with my friends. Fucking with my family. That is an act of violence. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I done with LifeSave, I done with KidSave, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I done with LifeSave, I done with KidSave, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I'm old school. I don't believe in anonymity.
It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. So chug a course, cause here we go. It's time.
Boom!
We're doing it.
Yeah, we're doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Emergenshe show for this Saturday night. Thanks
Stay
for
tuned
joining
for an
us.
emergency show.
Yeah, we're here. Zen's got a gig, so it's me and the Morse verse tonight.
Skill to everyone.
Skull, everybody.
You're a Jew.
I am. L'chaim, thank you. Busy day in the Dabbleverse. A lot to get to. Before we do, let me thank the 800 that are here at tip-off and growing. And you should be, because you can feel it in the air tonight. Hold on. Shit's going down tonight. That's right. We've learned a lot today. And some people have admitted to things today. That was a really bad move on certain people's part. But we'll get into all of that, because I did have a little conference call with an attorney that does not have a YouTube show.
They have those kind?
Yes, that's the kind that I employ. That's just, I'm weird like that. But yeah, I had a great conversation with them. And, I can't really, I can play whatever. I just got to be careful about what I say. That's all.
Right.
That's all. So, that being said, we're gonna get into shit. We're gonna get into shit. All right. I'm fired up tonight. I'm ready. I've been waiting since this afternoon for tonight. So it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Let's get this out of the way. All right, everybody, your super chats, your gifted memberships. Listen, first things first, hit like, That helps us out, throws us out there to other people may not know the show. Hit subscribe. That helps you out. Then you're attached to all the other shit we do here. Hit notify. That way you know when an Emergenshe show pops up, you'll get a notification. And then get yourself a membership. We got paywalls, tier 1, tier 2. Get yourself signed up. And if you can't swing it, turn on accept gifted memberships. There's a link in the description of this show. And you're probably going to want to do it because we have some very generous people here. One of them happens to be a proud Marine. There's a lot of them, a lot of vets here in the chat. We represent them, and we thank them. Ladies and gentlemen, one hand against the other makes a great sound. They don't exist. They're not real, but they just dropped a 50 bomb. Josh and Kim Johnson. Let's go. Come on.
Suck my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Josh and Kim Johnson are not those people in those pictures. That's all made up.
Yeah, well, I salute you, sir. Thank you for your service. And I know your wife thanks you for the fuck sauce. God bless you too. So all they do is just bang and laugh at John. And I mean, that's life. That's a winner.
Perfect existence.
Oh, that's what they're over there fighting for. Zen looks pretty good, right, Emma? Wow.
Right, Emma?
Look at that. That mug is available for purchase at tsnmerch.store. We got some other goodies there and some new goodies coming right up. Last night's Rico was top shelf, says Zach Hoffman. He's not paid. You guys had me rolling, goofing on stupid with his cable version Goodfellas references. The best. Hey, Don, fuck Frog.
Yes. Oh, hey, Zach Hoffman.
Sure.
Yeah, I love Zach. Thank you, Zach. RDC Anthony gifted one. Let's go.
I wheel retarded.
Yes, we know. Member for 11 months, Buddy Lee, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only. Thank you. Meat Puppet, where you been all my life? Gifting five.
Me is a cool dude.
And that may be the dumbest thing he's ever said. Dabbling Dan just confirmed Donna G is hot. Let's go, shitheads. Come on.
Can't argue with that.
Love you, Shuli. Zen, did you get the email from my therapist? Oh, hi, Frog. Hey, Discount Don. When does Long John wearing season start in Canada? Asking for a friend.
Oh, hey, Trigger. I'm not sure. To be honest, I've never worn them. I mean, growing up, my parents paid the electric and the water bill, so I don't know what it was like being cold inside.
I was wearing some last night here in Florida.
I bet you are. You're 87 pounds. You're probably freezing.
It was 68 degrees.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Is that hot cocoa weather?
It was, as a matter of fact.
Ugh, the worst.
I was shivering like a chihuahua in Ottawa.
Mama had to walk me twice. I went to the driveway and right back home.
RuPaul's a drag queen?
All right, we're not getting into this. Carl's Frosted Tips. No, Mike, great. That guy is hey, fella. Hey, fella. Thank you, KFT. Gifting one. Colluding in the building. Come on. No Zen. Is more still fat? I have some jokes. By all means.
I've been working out. Look at these.
Scalzo, your jokes have an open door policy here. You know that. Shuli is taking a shot at Bob with the full-size Dr. Uh-oh, they're reading between the lines. This is only good when it's full size. You caught me. My man Eugene, let's go. Dropping a dime.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
15-year-old Asian prostitute.
That's John reading off his writer. FSJ, hey Don and Frog.
Oh, hey,
Hey, Froggy.
Perro. Belladonna. Go Stillers. Let's go. Who they playing tomorrow?
I don't know. I'll look it up though.
I haven't been paying attention to the Steelers. I'm not gonna lie. I've been a fan throughout the years.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, that was your team.
They're doing a lot better than they were supposed to do this season, right? They got a pretty decent record. Better than the Jets. I know that.
Well, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, just about everybody does.
Pete D, let's go.
Yeah, Tyson has a better record with Jake Paul.
So you guys are looking like you might get the #1 pick right?
No. There's a few. The Panthers are worse. The Giants, I think, will be
Oh, the
ahead.
Giants.
Yeah, there's a couple. There's a couple. We're not going to be. I
All
think
right.
trade up, but
I've been watching a lot of college football this season. It's good. It's good. Games
Yeah.
on Saturdays are good. Saturday Night Rico, let's fucking go. Hey, Don, how about the greatest wrestling rap song of all time, the Wrestle Rock Rumble?
ooh,
Was that the one with all the wrestlers and Vince McMahon was singing?
Yeah, and I think Hogan does a guitar solo and a
He
tux
does,
with
yeah.
no sleeves.
Now, to be quick, what happened that night when in Madison Square Gardens when everyone found out, I guess the wrestling was fake, more or less? Shawn Michaels,
Oh,
Diesel.
the click. They all the curtain call.
The curtain
Yeah.
call, right?
Yes.
Now, I think the curtain call happened when they did that rap music video, right?
Right, because you have like Nikolai Volkov and the Sheik in there with like,
right.
yeah, Hogan's playing guitar. He's not smashing him in the head with it. That's a great point.
wow.
Thank you.
All right,
think
can we
about-
get back to getting back to real sports? The Steelers will be playing the Ravens tomorrow. That'll be a tough game, but I don't put it put it put it past.
Hey,
the
we got a
Steelers.
Watt, dude. We got a Watt, and that receiver Pickens, he's fucking nasty.
Yeah.
That dude.
Yeah.
John Edward Melendez thinks you should stop and desist. Well, KFT or whoever you are, you tell him I will not. God bless America. Trump 2024, Rico 2024. John Edward Melendez is a loser. He doesn't stutter. He stammers like a weetod. Love you guys. Seen every episode ever. Let's go. Thank you, CPAV. That's a year. Puffy dropping in with $50. Hey, Don, can you sing LAPD from Offspring? Muted might be a good idea. I don't know that.
Yeah,
one.
I'm singing it now, but you can't hear it.
Good job. That was the
I'm
best
muted.
one yet. Scalzo, I figured out John's power issues. Turns out on the phone, the power company said, Mr. Melendez, you have an outstanding balance. John said, well, thank you. They call me the Duke for a reason. Click. Oh, hey, discount. Fall Guy theme, please.
Haven't we done that one before?
We did, right?
Right.
We did do it, Latanya. I'm sorry.
I mean, I can.
No,
You know.
no double whammies here. Hamhead gift in one. Thank you, Hamhead. Mike, what are your thoughts on the Oxford comma?
I agree with it. That's when there's three things you're listing. Like
I
went to-
disagree, and that's why we should shut our borders. Thank you, everybody. My nogas. This one goes out to the beautiful Stacey Allen. Keep doing what you're doing, lady. Oh, hey, Don.
Oh, hey, Brian Workman.
Easy. Watch yourself with that Stacey Allen. She will devour you when she's
she's a
done with you.
temptress.
Oh, yeah. A vixen, if you will. Can we take a moment and acknowledge greatness? Joey C is in the house. Always.
Yep.
Always. The Joe Mike.
Yeah. Until he's kicked out of his house, then.
Yes.
Yeah.
He didn't go to the hospital, huh? Phil Elmore checking in. Mike is correct about the Oxford comma. Why don't you two nerds get a room and read?
Believe it or not, me and Mr. Elmore have had this conversation.
Oh my God. Oh,
Yeah, it's tough. Tough stuff.
Tough stuff.
I never used one. I was taught that you didn't need to.
Well, you're in Florida wearing long johns.
Hey, save this for Into the Pond, guys. This is going to
Yeah.
be a great opener. Don, please sing.
Actually, save it for your deathbed. That would be easier. Yeah.
What is it? Complicated, I think it, by Avril Lavigne.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
John from Ballsack, Kentucky. Let me turn this around on you. Why do you make things so complicated?
Maud Levy, what a handsome fella. Look
I'm
at
a
her.
cum pig.
Thank you. Gift in one. Kent Weed. Salute to the veterans. Thanks to the fake Johnsons for the gifted membership. Love the show, guys. Oh, hey, Don. You said
hey,
it
Kent
all
Weed.
perfectly.
He did.
Sasha Meka. Camel Toe by Fanny Pack in three-way harmony. Camel Toe by Fanny Pack in three-way harmony, please. I don't know. I don't know that. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
But
that
I'll
one
go
either.
low. Whatever. How old were you, Mike, when that hat fit?
No, this fits.
It's from the Sandlot days.
Oh, come on.
Not to be the wrestling nerd, but Hogan played bass on Land of a Thousand Dances on the
Oh.
Slammy special. The Wrestle Rock Rumble was the AWA, and it somehow were okay. Thank you, Big. I'm sorry. I got the awful wrestling musical numbers mixed up.
Right, Mike and I are nerds.
Yeah, you guys are, all right?
Mm.
Nobody's spelling shit. We're watching Oiled Up Men. All right. Let's
So
move
was
on.
was it Iron Sheik, comma, Hulk Hogan, comma, and Nikolai Andrew?
I believe so.
Okay.
Hamhead gifted one. Thank you,
Sexually
Ham.
transmitted disease, John podcast.
Bob Levy looking for work. Still have opening. Thank you, Vince. The Wrestle Rock Rumble was in the AWA in 1986, and as God is my witness, Vern Gagne, Jerry Blackwell, Nick Bockwinkel, and Larry Zbyszko rap. I'm gonna have to check that out at some point tonight. Stuttering John statue pick in Discord. View with caution.
Ooh.
Take a look, boys. Find it, please. Oh, hey, Don.
Oh, hey, Fornam after Nam.
Wow.
You know, speaking of pictures,
Mhm.
someone sent this into the email address and pointed something out.
Go
So
ahead.
we remember this mug, right? His Tonight Show mug.
Oh,
We've seen it many times.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you have any coffee mugs that there's a sticker on the bottom of it that it hasn't washed completely off, or the
No.
writing's not smeared even a little bit? It's like that thing's
Wow.
never seen water.
It's as if
Wow.
it's brand new.
I bet it's seen vodka.
Mm,
Wow. Yeah, that's that. Wow.
that's
When
interesting.
did that first make an appearance? Have we seen that for?
Oh, back in Los Angeles. He was in LA, remember? When he was going to sell his Tonight Show watch or whatever, his Tonight Show Howard Stern
So
show
he had it.
watch or
So he
whatever
had
it
it
was.
then. All right.
Yeah.
It was the Tonight Show watch. And had he thrown in the mug,
Yeah.
I probably would have bought it. Had I known there was a combo deal.
Wow.
But
But
yeah,
all right, so that
better.
couldn't have been Jay's, because
no.
if he had, well, yeah, but if he had used it on the air, the producers would have seen that, and they take off
Unless they
the-
just replace it every day that they do a show.
Well, there's
with
probably
brand
100
new one.
extra. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, still, he's had it since the Tonight Show, supposedly.
I don't even know about that.
Right. But let's say he did, so it wouldn't have worn off at all. Right?
No,
I
no.
mean-
It after what, 3 washings, it
Yeah.
would have started peeling.
Miss Sing Bob, thank you for 1 year. 1 year, wowie. Don, can we hear the Super Bowl shuffle?
Ooh.
We're the Bears. Super Bowl shuffle. Shuffle on down, doing it for you. We're so bad. We know we're good. Blowing your mind like we knew we would. We know we're just starting our stuff for everyone. We're not just here to make trouble. We're just here to do the Super Bowl shuffle.
Whoa.
Job, buddy.
Exactly.
Chris Angler. Yes. Oxford, comma, World Order. You see what you started, you sons of bitches? You
Finally,
the
people
theme
are taking
songs-
people are taking grammar seriously. Finally.
Is that Wingard on Mike's mic or an emergency Chardonnay wine glass?
Oh, wonderful to be here.
Oh, Mike Morse fan club here. We do not condone wearing a baseball hat like Ray DeVito. Talking about you, Supreme Leader.
Well,
Frame
it's from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So
Thank you, Frame. Love you, pal. What does Sasha want? That's right. Oh no, fix yourself, girl. You got camel toe. Come on. How do you not know that song? Love y'all anyway. Shuli, come DJ at my club. You got it. All right, coming up on Fantasy Stage, Sasha Baker. That's right. Whip it out, fold it up, stick it in. Tips on the hips, buddies for the honeys. We're scotch guarded over here in the VIP booth. Come on down, $20. She'll put her foot in your balls.
Ooh.
Here's Queen's Right. Yeah, no problem.
Perfect.
Johnny Bones Jones, the Uncle Rico Show. Let's go. John got humiliated twice in one day. Dabbling Dan, then Chad. Liverpool, top of the league, baby. You never walk alone. No Zen? No, Zen is gigging tonight, but he'll be here tomorrow night. He's here with us in very fat spirit. And so, in case you didn't know or you haven't been online and all that other good stuff, longtime ally and friend of Stuttering John Melendez, one Dabbling Dan, called into Tookie Soup today.
Yeah,
And,
sounds like he turned on me.
Yes, talked about a lot of stuff. Now, a lot of the stuff is stuff a lot of us know. John's, alcoholic, drinks nonstop, is broke. Kids don't talk to him, stuff like that. But,
right, but it's still interesting hearing someone from his inner circle say it.
Correct. And there was some new revelations that I did not know about. But let's, you have something? You have a little package from this today?
I do.
Shit. So I want to thank Dabbling Dan. And I really do mean this sincerely with the bottom of my heart. Dabbling Dan, pretty much him and Dustin and the legend, but nobody more than Dabbling Dan got me through the 13-hour ride.
I just don't think he has the money to pay the bills. But the daughter crashed a car, and it was in John's name. It was a Toyota Corolla. Of course, John, being the smart-minded individual he is, he only had basic coverage on the car.
Yeah, I've known this too. They didn't have. They just had the basic.
Oh, no! She caused the car accident. Yes, she was at fault of the accident. The car was totaled. So John has absolutely no contact with the two other kids.
This guy sounds like he's in great shape, by the way. I just want to throw that out there.
I mean, the poor guy had to hide at his son's high school graduation to not be spotted when he saw them walking.
Well, he wouldn't have to hide if he listened to his son and didn't attend like his son asked him not to. But I get it. John's got to do what John's got to do.
Yep.
See, now the revolt has started. I don't pay $10 a month to hear about Oxford Commons. I'm with you. I'm with you, Puff.
He's not going to like our new Tier 2 show then.
What is that?
It's called Dangle My Participle.
Thank you, Mike, because I had nothing.
Yeah, I knew it too. I was like, now you're going to have to finish up.
The daughter a new car. It's in her name. He put, I want to say it was around $7,000 down on the car. It was $300 and it was $360 a month. I was on the phone with John that night when he went to pick up his daughter Lily to get the car, and I felt really bad for John because he's not allowed on the street where
what?
He is not allowed on the street where Susanna and Aaron live with their.
Now, I had heard this as well, that Aaron does not want him parking near the house. I didn't know he wasn't allowed on the entire street. I don't know how you pulled that move, but
and also almost sounds like something worse than it is. It's like
yes,
their new families.
What the fuck?
So he had to pay. I'm dead serious. He had to pick.
Yeah, you're right, Ma. You're right. Kate Meany said that. Yep. So that's two people he's told that to.
Right.
Just so you know, because I have a feeling integrity verification is going to be brought up. John's show today was a guy right in front of us. We're watching a guy trying to put the toothpaste back in the tube. But the longer he stays on, the more he opens his mouth, and you know that a lot of this or some of this is true.
Right.
I actually talked to Lily. She was a really nice girl.
Did he give you his reason for?
Now that is crazy that John is letting his kids talk to these people. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's weird.
Because regardless of why he's like, he was on Tookie's show going, I don't like that bald Jew fuck. And it's like, I could be a hack. I could be a bald piece of shit, a loser, a fucking shit. Why does it always got to be a Jew? And then they sit here and they yell at me for going, he always brings up the Jew thing. Stop calling me a Jew. But like, so this guy who you'll see later, according to John, claims he's anti-Semitic, among other things. Why would you put him on the phone with your kid?
Yeah.
Because he needs people to vouch for him.
Right.
That's how much his kids don't want anything to do with him, is he needs strangers to go, oh yeah, your dad's a really good guy.
Right.
If they don't know that.
Right. Maybe if the one starts talking to Dabbling Dan, they'll get the others to talk to him. So he'll be like a conduit between John and the other kids.
Right. Right. But it's like, if your kid doesn't see that in you, Dabbling Dan is not going to fucking show her the light that you're a good guy. Oh, this guy my dad knows from his chat says he's a really good guy. I'm going to listen to him. He's right. Everything I experienced, I guess, was bullshit.
Right. I'm trying to think of a scenario where I would have a reason to have one of my friends talk to
your kid.
Kids. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. If I'm dead.
Yeah. Yeah. I would say, yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I'm like in a fatal accident. Call my kids. I tell them I love them. That's about it.
Just a quick update, Phil Elmore. I'm going to Oxford, even harder now. All right, listen to me. All right, let's get back into this.
Aaron, he is not permitted on that street. Aaron doesn't want him within,
Well, sir, I have to interrupt.
Eyesight of that house. He's not permitted on the street, and took her to the car dealership and got the car.
Hey,
With
this
the
is a tough
caveat.
guy, by the way. This is maybe this is all stemming him going to people's houses. He's not allowed in the one house he wants to be near.
But listen, I don't believe he wants to be near that house. I don't believe he's just saying, don't think for a second that you're just going to pop in here.
Right. Well, that house represents success. That was when he had success.
Correct.
He had stability. He had money. People in his life were talking to him. So that house represents not that house, but that family.
It's like getting adopted, and the parents that adopt you, their house it's right across the street from the orphanage, and you're just looking out the window all day long at where you used to be and how bad it was. You're like, I'm not leaving this fucking house ever.
That she speaks to him.
Yeah, hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is a great point too. That house represents a family unit.
That's what I was getting at. Yes.
Yeah.
And that's the whole reason he put the car in her name.
So he said, hey,
unfortunately,
I'll get you a car, but you have to promise to still talk to me and keep in contact with me, not like the other two kids.
Unfortunately, it didn't last too long.
Oh, no. Now, you were telling me that John might have more legal problems, and that also was a reason that...
So this is interesting. And by the way, according to Dabbling Dan, he stopped making payments on that car as well for his daughter. Yeah. No longer makes those payments.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, see, again, I'm almost feeling sorry. Just imagine having.
I knew you would. I knew it. I was watching this today and I go, Mike's going to be like, you know what? But give it a minute, because we still haven't gotten to John's show today.
I know. I'm getting over it quickly as I'm thinking before I even started this. But I started to feel sorry because you just think about if you have 3 kids who won't talk to you.
Yeah. No, that's. As a dad.
It's devastating. But then I think in his mind, that's not devastating.
But also, it's not the kid's fault. That's the other thing. If your kid, if you brought up 3 assholes somehow that wanted nothing, you tried your hardest and they want nothing, they shit on you, they tear your fucking heart out every day.
Right.
That's a different story.
Right.
These are 3 human beings that are like, you're not good for us. Yeah. We don't want to be around you.
It's amazing.
It's the right decision.
Yeah.
But as a dad, to put yourself in that position, that's devastating, man.
Yeah.
If you give a shit. If you don't,
well, that's where I stop feeling sorry, because in his mind, he's turning around where it's their fault. It's they don't know how good I am.
How about talking to your kids on a 13-hour drive instead of super fans?
Yeah.
You had stopped talking to him. Can you talk about that situation?
John, you know exactly what I'm talking about. that you've reached out to me just as recently about that you made a major fuck up and you decided to try to drag some other people into it.
Okay, so now Dabbling Dan is saying that John supposedly has some legal issues coming up, possibly, for something that Dabbling Dan thought he crossed the line with. Now, I want you to hold on to that thought that whatever Dabbling Dan is talking about, this crossed the line for him. That's why there is a falling out. Now, for I don't know how long of a time period, there was somebody contacting me as Dabbling Dan and giving me information. Some of the information checked out. That's why I thought it was him.
Right.
And you remember me teasing that we've been talking Dabbling Dan and hopefully he'll come on the show, blah, blah, blah. Well, according to him, he did not ever communicate with me, which it's not hard to believe. It's the Dabbleverse. Happens all the time. But that being said, I want you to remember that whatever he's talking about here, and there are all kinds of rumors of what this legal thing might be, because, well, I'll let it play a little bit more. Hold on. Let me bring it back a little bit.
Reached out to me just as recently about that you made a major fuck up and you decided to try to drag some other people into it. I would be very cautious of what your next moves are, because if one certain person, from my understanding, who's already pursuing this, I'd probably get off the internet, you dumb fuck, because you're no longer.
That's how you know he's been friends with John so long. He's like, he's talking like, it's like guys who used to open for a tell would all start sounding like a tell.
All of a sudden they're talking like this.
Right. Yeah. You dumb fuck.
You're no longer going to be able to say you've never been charged with a crime. And we all know somebody who's being charged with something similar. So you know what the repercussions are.
Spy report.
So tread carefully.
So that's an interesting thing, is he says there are people who are in trouble for similar thing.
Yeah, who we know of.
Okay, so who do we know of, right? We know of ESO, and that would not be good, implying
that is worst case scenario.
You're right.
Well,
what?
Remember, John used to have a mole at TSN until ESO went to jail. All of a sudden, he doesn't have that mole. Who knows what ESO could have sent him?
Okay, that is one. That is one option. No one's saying that's what happened. These
That's
are just
0 to 60 right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other option is, who else do we know that's in legal trouble for certain things? That would be one Steel Toe.
Yeah.
Okay. So what did he get in trouble for? Sending photos, correct? So there is a rumor
of revenge porn, right? That was
right.
Yeah.
So there is a rumor that there might be something to that.
Ooh.
There's also a school of thought that Dabbling Dan's just going into business for himself and just talking some shit.
Could be.
Could be.
Yeah.
The Dabbleverse is not friendly.
Yeah.
So you're saying
So
that?
maybe do your
Wait. Charged
your
in
political
present
show.
tense or past tense? Someone that has been
I
charged?
can't really
or-
say anymore, OJ. I can't really say anymore.
Somebody in chat had the same thought I had. Where was it? He just went up. Electric Head Gino said Meanie's mom.
Could be. I'm looking into that.
Mm-hmm.
John ever sent you pictures of any of his enemies' kids? Or do you know if he possesses pictures of any of his enemies' kids? Say, for
Matter of
example,
fact,
shitware.
Answer without going into full detail. Yes and yes. He does. I have gotten to show me what, and I'm not going to cross any lines here because that's disrespectful, but to show me what somebody's kid look like.
Okay, so now he's saying John showed him what somebody, I imagine he's talking about me, kids, plural,
Yeah.
look like? Okay.
He had and said yes. So his whole thing that somebody sent it to him, you dumb fuck. Don't you realize there's a history of text messages, emails, phone calls that don't go away when you wake up in the morning with a hangover like you do every single day? So he's just so full of fucking shit. It's not even funny.
Dabbling Dan, I consider my brother. Dabbling Dan is my brother.
Well, you don't talk to him either.
So that's pretty interesting. Number one, because let's say that that's true, because there's another theory that we'll get to in a minute, in a little while when we play the package. But let's say that that's true, that John sends him pictures of my kids to see what they look like. That apparently is not crossing the line for Dabbling Dan or for John. But whatever he just brought up in code that John did or sent to him, that did cross the line.
Wow. Okay.
So that I find very interesting. I also find it very interesting that the Stuttering John Army has no problem going to this level.
Oh, right.
You know, you can not like me, you can hate the show, you can hate the channel. I don't give it. You can join me and hate Mike. That's fine. I don't care. But like minor kids, like how is that a victory for anybody? How does John not know that my 14-year-old hasn't seen a clip of him threatening that they're going to be 18 one day, and they know their name. He knows their names, and he knows, you know, how old they are, what they look like, commenting on their bodies.
Now you're making it sound creepy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I also point out, Shuli, that when he did finally admit, because, you know, he tried to say he never had pictures of your kids, and then we played all those montages of him saying he had them. And then when he finally admitted it, he said that he got them and deleted them immediately.
Correct. But now apparently he had to have a viewing party with Dabbling Dan before he deleted them, which is so much creepier that you're sharing. It's one thing to be sick enough to ask for that or to go get it or to look for it, whatever. It doesn't just land in your lap, fuckface. Let's be honest. But no, sorry. I'm on a roll. It's the attorney telling me. Reel it in. Sorry, man. I've been holding back on this motherfucker for so long. You know, it's just to ask for something like that, right? For somebody who's goofing on you. That's all we were fucking doing is goofing on this guy. But how bad he is at what he does. To ask for something like that and then to get it and to have the fucking balls and someone in your life that you can share that with that doesn't write you back, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't want to see his fucking kids in bathing suits. It's on, dude. It's on. Wait till you see this fucking package from today. Wait till you see. Discount Don, could you perform? No, nobody's performing any goddamn songs.
Surely, hold on. You're worked up palate cleanser.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
And that's not the most disturbing part of that video.
Hold on.
No.
Oh, I do have a text from him.
I think this is the most disturbing part of that video.
He says, for your idiot fan, he knows I only have one. For your idiot fan that think I am leaning about my foot. He's not leaning, guys. That's his real foot.
He looks. That video looked like Colin Farrell, like in the makeup process.
Makeup chair. Yeah.
You know, we're about an hour and a half in. I still got to get the rest of the makeup on.
I've always wanted to run Gotham. This is pretty cool. One thing for sure, he doesn't like Aaron questions. No, my man was dodging some super chats today. Another question he was dodging was apparently Dabbling Dan told the story that John got in trouble and or fired. I don't remember. Did he get fired or he got in trouble or suspended? Do we know, Frog?
Well, we know he's been suspended if you're talking about school. So
yes, but it had to do with a student.
So I think the language that was used was there's an investigation.
Something physical with a student. Could be
Joey,
a fight.
There's Joey Seal.
Hey, I'm Joey Seal. What? All right. Well, you got to put that one up.
Where are my fish?
So there was some sort of investigation about something with a student.
Something about him putting his hands on a student.
Yeah, it was a contest. Hands on a student. Last one off wins.
Wow.
Discount Don has some great. Oh, Dabbling Dan has some great info today. But to be honest, he sounds like a massive loser for sucking up to John for as long as he did.
What?
That's Netflix, and you hit it on the head. That's the thing, is these guys come out of this cult that they were in, that they motherfucked everybody. It's not even a cult. If you can't see what a piece of shit human being this guy is, and you go into this enjoying this friendship, then you deserve it. You're
Right.
that guy. You're the same piece of shit. I have no sympathy for you. Anyone smart, guys like Leo Gunn, they were in there for a minute. They go, I'm fucking out of here.
Yeah.
I'm a grown man. I'm not going to sit here and be a dad to this fucking guy. And these weird people, these needy, because they want to get involved with shit until they get involved.
Right.
Until lawyers got to reach out to motherfuckers.
Listen, the Stern Show had a long reach, and fans of that show from that period, to talk to somebody from that show, is exciting. And then all of a sudden you're getting wrapped up where you're getting 50 calls a day.
I get it. I was one of them. You know what I did? I came up with bits and called in with them. I didn't go look for pictures of Howard's kids. You know what I mean? Like, there's other ways to do it. Nobody should have the anger Dabbling Dan did for you, Shuli. Did you put some kind of Jew curse on him to justify his anti-Semitism? Hey-oh, Discount Don.
Woo. Oh, hey, Jeff Ford. Good to see you, brother.
Yeah, we're going to get into this package here in a minute because John explains a little more about Dabbling Dan today. If only Stuttering John had Rob Saul as a son, then he would not have to worry about buying him a car because that weirdo can't drive. Oh, my God. Rob, can I adopt you? You could save me a lot of money. This story doesn't make sense. I thought if you have a loan on your car, you have to have full coverage. Well, there are a few points. Both these guys, something's up. Something's up. We'll get to the John stuff here, but we'll go over it. It's going to be a long night. Jew is like number 12 on my list of things I could say about you, Shuli. You don't have to lead with it.
Right.
I mean, you do if you really don't like it. Shuli, your thoughts on the ox? Okay, you know what, Chris? I love you. I will ban you, though. I missed the Oxford comma issue. Can you explain? No.
Okay, so somebody was.
I muted two guys at the same time. That was like, I couldn't do that again if I tried. Can we get those Father of the Year nominations in for Stuttering John before year's end? Absolutely. I'm looking for a couple in the 30s or 40s. Male is fine. No head games. I'm looking to have a discreet sexual encounter. Thank you, 76. John sent Kate Meany nudes to Dabbling Dan. I mean, that is a rumor. That is a theory. I have no idea whether that's true or not. But if you're talking about him saying you could be in trouble for something that is relatable in our world,
right?
Those are the two things that I think of.
Well, that wasn't. May I give my theory? I don't want to get anybody in trouble. But my thought when I saw Meany's mom, I thought when he was threatening Meany's mom that he sent them to her.
Well,
have I said too much?
No, I don't know. It could be. Anything is possible
because
I don't know.
She's the one who has the money to follow through with.
Oh yeah, and connections.
Yeah,
very much so. Yeah.
That's my honest opinion. It's only an opinion. It's not a fact. That's just what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
If she's coming, it ain't for 12.5. It's for everything. It's for everything.
Mhm.
I've got bigger.
Everything's less than 12.5 though.
I've got bigger eggs to fry. Ray BJ on today's show. Yeah, I bet. Well, that's the funny thing. He starts like the Kate Meany tapes. He starts with, it's all, I don't care, whatever. You know, the Kate Meany tapes, it's AI, it's all bullshit, blah, blah, blah. Literally 10 minutes later, he's like, you are a fucking rat, and you know it. Like, listen to Johnny Cash's song, Sunday Morning Coming Down. It describes Stuttering John to a T. All right.
It does. Chris Christopherson wrote it.
Thank you, Paula. John is a stammering prick. Stammering, stuttering prick.
Hey, hey.
What's wrong with you?
Hey, Henry, you stuttering poop. Yeah.
Another proud vet, artist formerly known as Clyde. Thank you, Clyde, for your service. I've been stressing this from day one. Never underestimate how much of a low-life weasel Stuttering John is. He is worse than most in the Dabbleverse can comprehend.
Yeah. Right. And the closer those type of people get to being caught and being held responsible, the more manic and desperate they become. And that's when it can get dangerous.
What is the legend doing? Now, the legend is another perfect example. I talk about having communications with who I thought was Dabbling Dan. I've been talking to the legend for months, at least from what I know that they're saying. And a lot of the stuff that the legend has shared with me has been accurate.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I don't know. Oh, hey, Don, can you sing the theme from Nanny and the Professor? And Dan says Drunkie's involved with Isolino level shit. Where does he say that?
What? I don't believe that.
Yeah, I'd have to see or read or hear that. I don't know about all that. I do know that John doxed his email inbox again today. If you want to take a look at that photo, it's interesting. If you look, hold on, let me go full screen. Here, where is it? Oh yeah, right here. Apparently, there's some sort of email where inside the email it's kicked out of the gym.
What?
Yeah. I
That's
guess
an image attachment.
It's an image attachment. It says kicked out of gym. Then up here, somebody named Richard is telling him he should sell baseballs because retired Major League Baseball guys do it. Yeah, that's because they played fucking baseball, Richard. And then he's got some sort of case with PayPal.
Oh, and he just got Netflix
Yeah.
yesterday to watch the fight.
Yeah, it's great. He watched highlights today, knowing who won and how it ended, and at one point was rooting for Tyson to knock him out, and goes, I know, I just get excited. Using a pedo case as a mechanism to fight back because you're not smart enough to spar as disgusting as the act itself. That is who Vince the Lawyer and Stuttering John are. I can argue that. Just got here. Sorry if I'm off topic, but the simplest explanation of John wanting to pay on 12/26 is because Asa gives him an Xmas check on 12/25. That's right. Because if it was just YouTube, you'd say, I'll pay on the 22nd.
Right. Wow, that's brilliant. God damn, you guys are smart.
You guys are unbelievable. If his PI had anything to do with any of the photos or information, he is in deep doo-doo. Let me tell you something, Casper. There's going to be a line of motherfuckers. Whoever can prove that they are innocent in this, better step forward with some shit quick. Because it's going down. That's all I can tell you. All right, package time. Let's get into this shit. We got a good one for you. This is John's show from today. The boys crashed, got it ready, turned it over. All right, hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify, member up, turn on accept gift and memberships. Thank you to everybody that's gifting memberships tonight. You guys are killing it. Appreciate it. Shout out to the Johnsons dropping a 50 bomb in here. Love you guys. Let's go. It's time for some Rico. Let's light this motherfucker up.
Everybody knows that.
Oh, really? I don't think so, but it's all right.
So this is after the whole Dabbling Dan call, right? Which on Twitter, he started trying to dox Dabbling Dan immediately, where he just put out some towns in New Jersey where I guess Dabbling Dan is or lives.
How many towns does he live in?
I don't know. I don't know if you guys have the tweets, but if you put it up.
You think we should show it?
Yeah, actually, you know what?
Yeah.
I don't. In case he did dox him, I don't want to. Yeah, you're right.
Hey, listen, I'm not the biggest Elon Musk fan, but I'm going to personally thank you, Elon, for changing Twitter now, where even though I'm blocked, I can still see John's Twitter post. So thank you.
Well, he had a catastrophic spelling mistake today. I put that in Discord.
Oh, shit.
There's really nothing you can fix on it, Mike.
Well, listen,
I
didn't bring my grammar hammer all the way to fucking Mike-a-Lago not to use it.
All right, you're right. Hold on. Sunflower. If John sent Kate Beanie nudes to her mother, then he's going to be charged. Dabbling Dan perhaps wouldn't report it, but he is telling John to be careful.
Yeah.
Okay. But wouldn't he be in trouble if he sent nudes to anyone?
Yes, but they have to be reported.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's why if it's the mom, she's going right to John's half in the bag, and he does it, and then she's like, "All right, bingo."
Gotcha. Thank you, Sunflower Dragon. Where were you?
Tonight I'm gonna live. No, let me make sure my mic is working. There we go. All right. The Admiral is here, the Duke of Disaster.
No, just so you know, it didn't bother him what he said. It's all lies because he lies to all his friends, so not to worry about it. But just to clarify, he fully doxed him. Number of the house, street, and town. Wow. Well, I'm glad we didn't show that. Thank you.
Let me turn up my AC.
Even though you hate me and other Jews, I'm still glad we didn't dox your fucking address, you piece of shit.
I think I might have turned it down.
Oh, no. What's he going to do? The thermostat?
Turn the air on.
30 seconds, Mike. This is a toughie.
You have to go over because he has to call his mother.
Oh. All right. I'll go over with you.
Or maybe he's lying and he's just like have to open a window or something.
Oh, yeah. That could be. He's bringing the fan in from the bedroom. He's got one of those stand-up fans.
Oh, wow. Plot twist.
The last time I haven't seen this, but the last time he claimed to be going to adjust the thermostat, it was under 30 seconds.
Not too late. All votes are in. Are you going under? Is that what you're saying?
I'm going over.
I was just providing context.
I'm going over. Oh,
who?
Oh,
who?
Oh, he's back. We lost this one.
Yep. Well, he ain't back yet.
That's true.
There's a lot of beer. There's a lot of beer in that fridge.
I heard those clown shoes on the floor.
It was like a Clydesdale walking through. 2, 1.
Yeah.
Boom. Fuck it, frog.
Yeah, much better.
Too
It's fucking hot in here. Whenever I get out of the shower, I start sweating. It's just a normal fucking thing.
I bet he was sweating today, huh?
Yeah.
Me.
Who has ever gotten out of the shower and started sweating?
We have yet to find one person in the chat that has ever said that happens to me too. Yeah. That's not in hospice.
You think he's getting in the oven by mistake?
God damn it. Hello.
I went to take a shower. Look at the burns I got.
Yeah. This is the water company. Can you turn the hot water down? What do you mean a bill?
She was getting a fucking shower. Just the cops just left.
All right, John's a good company. It happens to Duke Dingus McFire Farts as well. There you go. In case you're wondering.
Oh, yeah. I see he has that old Admiral thing up. Yeah. Did you see his new background?
I have not.
No.
What's the new one?
There it is. Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's great. Clay, you're finally making some good shit, man. Maybe he's going through menopause. Maybe it's like hot flashes.
Could be.
Seen somebody.
Hope his vagina's not getting dry.
Right? No. Something tells me there's a lot of fluid over there.
Showed up on my security camera on one of them and was trying to fuck with my water.
I don't believe this for a second. I think he pulled this story out of his ass to kind of hope that people want to talk about this and not the Dabbling Dan stuff. That's my guess.
What's on his lip? There's something happening on his face every day. What's on his right, our left? Right there on the lip.
I don't know.
Can you zoom that in, guys, when you get a chance?
Yeah, get this picture and try to zoom in on it.
Yeah.
Looks like he's got something in the middle too. Like a little
Oh my God. Yeah.
bump in that bottom lip.
Truly.
What?
Alternate theory.
Go ahead.
The person showing up and fucking with his water system was possibly the city shutting his water off.
Yeah. You think the city and power got together the other day and talked about him? They're like, you start with the lights, we'll go shut off the power the next day. It wouldn't shock me.
Got a guy coming to take a third nail out of all of his shingles.
Yeah.
So I had to give them the footage, and we will locate.
See, and that's the other reason why I don't believe any of this, because John would never, it would take 4 weeks for him to be able to pull footage from his security camera and email it or give it to somebody on a flash drive. There's no fucking way.
Matt says he doesn't have city water. He has well water.
Well, looks like the water turned on me. What is that? Oh,
What is that?
Hold on. Let me remove this.
I mean, it doesn't look like a bad. Yeah, it's not a bad shaving job. Maybe it's just food.
Get that out before they think we have a vagina on the screen. We get hit with it. Now it looks like a money shot. It went from vagina to a money shot. He has well water. All right.
The individual, and that'll be it.
Perfect. So this idiot bought a house with well water where it takes you maintaining and paying attention to it, right? Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Mr.
Well,
I want to get
the salt, right?
Right. Mr. I want to get a dog on a boat. This guy's filled with fucking brilliant ideas.
These people really
What
can't
is he drinking? Beef broth? What is that?
seem to understand this is supposed to be entertainment, right?
Oh, now we're back to we're the assholes. We're toxic. We're the ones that post people's addresses on Twitter. Got it.
I don't know. I would never fuck with anybody's fucking house. That's for damn sure.
What? What?
It's funny. Come on. Well, I know one house he can't. Aaron and Suzanne's. You can't get near it.
That's one house you ain't gonna be dancing in front of with a boombox. Just tell him I said hello. No, ain't gonna work. Dude said the whole block. Don't even drive. If you gotta make a U-turn, I don't care what you have to do.
The whole block, the whole street.
The whole street. Get out and steal a different car and leave that one on the street. Just get out of here.
Oh, I wish I knew how long the street was.
Oh.
I would never even pretend to fuck with somebody's house.
Cease it. Knock it off.
So far, that's your only fight record in the Dabbleverse is you versus a house.
So a lot going on, I guess.
I guess.
At least that's what I'm hearing. I don't know.
Right. He doesn't really stay involved. He doesn't listen or watch everything. He's watching this right now. Hey, man. I'll wait. Sorry.
People, saying this Dabbling Dan is, I don't look. I mean,
see, again, it's the same format every time. He starts with the and then it goes to, well, it was all bullshit anyways, and I was lying, blah blah blah. And then the truth comes out. This piece of shit. Right? Then He turned on him.
I don't have anything bad to say about the guy. I don't, you know.
Which to me says this guy does know some shit about me. So I'm gonna not go after him right now.
Right.
Because when have you ever seen John hold back besides his, craving of KB's cock? Other than that, he doesn't hold back for anybody.
I knew he was a fucking work from the beginning because he gave me the wrong fucking name. And I did exactly what I've been doing. He thinks he invented this.
I'm a sweat. It's a sweat drop on his chin.
Integrity verification. No, I've been doing that for fucking years. All the way back to fucking
Why does
Heather
that
Warner.
bother me so much?
It's taking over the crackhead Bob. You're welcome. That's nothing now compared to this. And it was so loud this time. Did you turn it up, you fuckers?
I think he broke it.
Oh, hey guys.
I can hear him smiling already.
I put that.
You couldn't see him
in
smile, believe me.
It was so good. It's so annoying.
Yeah.
And he's arguing that he came up with lying because I think Dabbling Dan said he named it integrity verification, which I recall that blunder years we did where John was already calling it that years ago, right?
I think so, yeah.
Frog? Don?
I know he was doing it.
That's what I was just thinking. He was definitely describing
But he might
what
not
he
have
now
used that.
call. I don't know if he used that term though.
All the way back to fucking Heather Warner. I always feed people horse shit. And I knew with him, give him as much horse shit as possible. Because,
So remember, 30 seconds ago, he didn't have a bad thing to say about him. Now, he's basically saying, buddy, I lie to everyone all the time.
About everything.
What are you guys freaking out about? 60-year-old man, a father, sitting there going, I'm great at lying to my friends.
You
And
can't
wonder-
trust me.
Yeah, you wonder why they fucking turn on you.
he gave me a fake name, even as his real name. I have the ability to look it up, which I did. I knew where he lives, know everything about him. Know his fucking family, everything. I wasn't doing anything with it.
No, of course
Right. Other than just say again that you know everyone, family, where he lives.
Right. And why would you have that information if he just specifically said the guy didn't want that information given to John?
Right. That pill was for the cat. That's gonna eat it.
All right, now I don't.
I just knew to just feed him as much horse shit as possible.
Right.
And wait for it.
Yeah. Don't worry, guys. He's on top of everything.
Oh yeah.
You're not gonna get this.
And wait for it. And wait for it. Wait for it.
Wait for it.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Wait for it.
Okay.
Wait for it, Vince. Wait for it. Because
waiting for your money.
Don't worry about it. You wait for it.
Yeah.
It's coming. But again, keep in mind, Vince, wait for it. Because I knew he was going to be a rat. It's only a matter of time. Everybody else is. David Gunt, another rat. Quadfather, another rat.
So again, we went from I don't have a bad thing to say about this guy. I fed him all lies. Now he's a rat. Right.
And he said everybody is. So that would mean Clay and Legend and
yeah. Well, I'll wait.
Rat. They're just rats. They're rats. So they're going to say whatever, but I fed him so much nonsense. I knew it because he would insult me. So believe me, I screenshot his address, his former address, everything. His real name, his age, birth date, everything.
Something a rat would do.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Remember that. All you guys running to be his pal.
Yeah.
He's going to need your mom's maiden name. fucking street you grew up on?
Yeah, his
The
mob
fuck
name.
is-
His mob name would be Sammy the Bullshit.
Really? Like, who the fuck does this guy think he is?
Because I don't know what it was. He hated Vince so much. He just hated him.
Well, finally, him and I see eye to eye
Yeah.
on something.
Wow.
You know. And and besides all the anti-Semitic shit he would say to me all the time, but I mean he just had it in for Vince. I mean,
Okay, so now he's saying that Dabbling Dan says anti-Semitic shit.
Mhm.
Not a huge stretch considering what he said on Tookie Show today about
Right.
me before I even got there.
Well,
I'm
Shuli,
not-
what he said was the anti-Semitic stuff he said to me all the time, leaving himself no room to weasel out of this and say, well, I didn't know at that point when I gave the phone to my daughter so she could talk to him.
Right. The Jewish daughter, who is a daughter of your Jewish wife. Her mother is Jewish. She is full blood, 100% Jew.
Of Israel.
Born in Israel. So you're okay with an anti-Semitic guy helping you out with stuff while your kids are fucking Jewish. You're a piece of fucking garbage. Garbage. Oh, Blind Mike, come over after the Ojeda came over after the Ojeda drinking game. Godspeed, boys. Are you drunk? You want to jump on?
Yeah.
Get in here. You have Blind Mike's info. Send him the link. Thank you,
I
Blind.
have his name. I have his address. I got his phone number.
Let's do a couple of these real quick. Hey, Don, Pop-O-Matic Trouble commercial. Wow, that's deep.
Oh yeah.
I used to love that game too.
Right.
Yeah.
I got no clue on a song.
I
though.
don't
Something like that. Like Pop-O-Matic moves the dice. If you hit 2, you move twice. Pop-O-Matic,
Damn.
lots of fun. Pop-O-Matic for everyone. It's
Yeah.
Pop-O-Matic trouble.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good job, Don. If STDJ hadn't been such a scumbag for years, he could start a GoFundMe and Stern fans would help him, but that ship has sailed. You're right. You're right.
And he doesn't own that ship.
Even when we started doing Rico, we offered to do a show together, all of us. We offered to work together.
Mm-hmm.
And then this guy's he's got to get personal. He's got to get ugly. Wait, Richard said sign baseballs. The legend. Richard is the legend. I don't know. I don't think so. Because the legend, well, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows who anybody is?
Yeah.
Who are you, Aquascape? Watch John end like the Truman Show after a massive storm on his boat, crashing at the end of the Dabbleverse, only to be reunited with his one true love.
What, he'll be there?
Yeah, he'll be on the other side waiting for him.
I've been waiting.
Mommy, can I turn the AC on? Remember Dabbling Dan, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, unless he's a Jew, then F you too. Exactly.
Yep.
Well water runs off an electric pump. He doesn't pay for water. He couldn't get the water to work because he had no power. He's an idiot. Got it. Thank you. Not familiar with well water.
And I'm wondering if the power goes off, twice in a short period of time, would that fuck up the process of the water being brought back into the house once it starts up? I don't know.
Yeah,
some things when you stop it, there has to be a certain recalibration.
Frog, what do you know? You get your water from the radiator, right?
We got a pump in the middle of the park.
If STDJ still owes on the car wrecked by his daughter, that is recourse debt, and if he doesn't pay it, they will sue him.
Yeah.
You lie to your friends because you have never had a real friend or earned trust mutually. Again, the Vince the Lawyer and Stuttering John special. Yeah. Galaxy, great show. I'd like to say I miss Bob, but I measure everything and I'm laughing more than ever. Unfortunately, erections are down. Mike, you should smile more.
Oh, I'll give you more sexy faces.
I do not condone. Your kids are Jews, John, not half Jews like Drake. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Not like us.
Now, granted, Vince has the accountability. I mean, he's the one that did all the nefarious shit to me. So he got what he deserved, in my opinion. But this Dabbling Dan, he wanted me to continue and continue and continue. I'm like, look, man, as much of a dick that Vince could be, he's certainly not. I know that there's some good in him, if you will.
So again, 24 hours before this, he was told Vince he's blocking him. He's no longer speaking to him. So here's a couple things. One theory, him and Vince are trying to work and nobody gives a shit. Nobody's buying into it. Or two, he's now going to try and scare Dabbling Dan and wants legal help. So now he's going to be nice to Vince again.
That's
because he knows all Vince wants to do is be buddies with him so he can fucking stick his wet finger in his ear every day.
Star Wars. I said, I don't want to go I don't want to do this anymore. I'm over it now. Yeah, baby, you direction. I'm a creep. You know?
Yeah, when all my personal shit gets brought up, I'm done with this. It's too toxic.
Wait a minute.
And Vince and I have made up, and that's it. You know? And he wanted me to keep going and keep going. He was using me. I knew he was using me.
How is he using you by telling you should go after this guy who's harassing you? What does he get out of that? Was he getting a percentage? Like, what is he talking about?
And I knew this day would come because when he started to blackmail me, he tried to blackmail me. I started to go, all right, game, set, match.
Now that's interesting. So now he's claiming Dabbling Dan tried to blackmail him.
Okay.
So what could Dabbling Dan be in possession of that would be considered blackmail?
Well,
maybe John sent him some photos and yeah, all his army members do. All of them. They're all little bitches.
Blocked him, and that's it. I don't give a fuck. He can say all he wants. It's all nonsense. And if he says anything that's bullshit, which a lot of it's going to be, then we'll have to deal with it as it goes.
Okay, so did you follow that quote? He can say whatever he wants. It's all nonsense. But if he says some stuff that turns out to be bullshit, which is different than nonsense, then we'll handle that.
Then there's trouble.
Listen to that.
It's amazing.
Keep going. He was using me. I knew he was using me. And I knew this day would come because when he started to blackmail me, he tried to blackmail me. I started to go, all right, game, set, match. Blocked him, and that's it. I don't give a fuck. He can say all he wants. It's all nonsense. And if he says anything that's bullshit, which a lot of it's going to be, then we'll have to deal with it as it goes. Skull! Happy Saturday, everybody!
Enjoy your beef broth.
It's real happy for you, John.
Yeah, happy Saturday.
So how are you? I had a good time. Dealing with my sprinklers. Dealing with now I fucking got the fucking... Thank God. You know what? In a way, Vince fucking helped me. Because now that I have a security system, this asshole who was on my property last night, and I'm not gonna mention who I think it is, but I have a very good idea who it was. But someone, and they even leave their footprints.
Spoiler
my
alert, it was me.
How much you want to bet he thinks it's you anyways?
So
no,
dead.
It was.
Because the sprinkler hasn't been working. I have their footprints in the fucking...
Whoa.
The sprinkler hasn't been
Back
working,
that
right?
up. Well, why? But I mean, why he has
yeah.
the footprints?
Oh, wait.
Okay, you're right. Oops, sorry.
Last night. And I'm not gonna mention who I think it is, but I have a very good idea who it was. But someone, and they even leave their footprints because my grass is so dead. Because the sprinkler hasn't been working.
Does anything work in that fucking place?
Nope.
It's like a crack house.
He's in charge. It is.
Yeah.
I have their footprints in the fucking
I woke up today and all the copper pipes were gone. I don't know what's going on.
Right where the valve was. These guys are so stupid. Or these girls.
Yeah, it's chicks. It's a scorned lover, John.
Was she Vietnamese?
Oh, this is a good point. Were the footprints swollen? Let's see you turn this water back on. 70 memberships tonight. Woo! Thank you, everybody. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify, turn on accept gifted membership. That's 70 people that got memberships tonight for turning on accept gifted memberships or do it yourself. Thank you.
Yeah, Pistol Pete, you're right. I was just thinking, I was going to say, like CSI, like the Cape Coral police are going to go and make those molds.
Yeah, they go, is anything stolen? No. Did they break anything? No. Is the water back on? Yeah. All right. Take care.
They were touching my spigot.
Yeah. Is this true? Where'd it go? Mason. God damn it, you guys are moving fast. It was Svengoolie. Yo.
But either way, you know, I got the fucking car, the license, everything.
Well, they don't need the footprints if you have the license.
Said something like Florida Water and Power. So I don't know. WP.
I got the fingerprints, but better yet, I got a piece of their coat.
He left the hair at the scene. Actual stupid.
But I would like to just say, look, like David Gunt and Dabbling Dan and all these guys, they want to get famous. Let me tell you, like, nothing comes easy, you know?
Oh, get ready, guys. Hey,
no.
Get ready. This is the same conversation his kids had to hear about how difficult fame is. Yeah. And how the shit you got to deal with is because I'm famous. So too bad. Too bad.
Nothing ever comes easy. Like the way that if you want to be famous, if your goal is to be famous, you know, try and like intern for a successful show, like become an intern for a radio show. And then
yeah, why don't you do that in 2024, guys? Go intern for an FM radio show, a successful one.
Right. Make sure you have a speech impediment.
Yeah. Come in with some kind of handicap.
I have to cut part of your tongue off, but it's worth it.
Radio loves disability. Everybody knows that.
Start doing interviews and becoming a very integral part of that radio show. Start asking people, celebrities, questions. And
first build a time machine, then go back to when radio was king.
Find people who are actually funny to write the jokes for you.
Steal $100 out of a coworker's purse using a different intern.
Make sure they buy you lunch every day.
Risk getting beaten up and thrown down flights of stairs and punched and arrested and all this.
He's getting all his family and stories mixed up.
Oh, hold on. He just said punched and arrested, but he also claims to never have been arrested. So
he never was arrested.
Right.
He never was.
Because he's a pussy boy.
Right. But he's trying to sound like a badass that he risked going to jail to get these questions answered. Fuck out of here.
Risk everything. Go out there and fucking stick your neck out. Say, fuck it.
You don't even have
I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. And then you start working hard and become so successful on this radio show that they include you in their advertising.
Well, this is really specific set of instructions.
Yeah. Kids, and don't veer from it at all.
No, I'm used to like work hard, you know, listen to your parents, like kind of like ballpark type stuff, guidelines, you know? This is very specific. Okay, what am I doing now?
Now you have to be part of the advertising of the radio show.
Oh, okay, all right.
That's the hard part. Getting on there and being successful is not the hard part. Getting it
Considering they don't do those fucking conventions anymore for radio, it is a bit difficult. Yeah.
For their Channel 9 show. It's you, the host.
Now we got to go on Channel 9?
It's not even around anymore.
Well, we got to bring it back now.
Yeah.
Steven, he was in one advert. Well, you were not, Steven. You were not even in one.
Howard Stern and Robin Quivers, the co-host, and you.
Wait, now it has,
You know, and then
it
you
has
can-
to be the Stern show now. It can't just be any
God
radio
damn
show.
it. Let me email.
God, it's getting
let me
harder and
email
harder.
Howard. Yeah, let me email Howard and see.
Yeah.
He's all right with us.
Hope he
using
needs
Robin.
Hope he needs a lot more interns.
Then you build your way up, and then you start doing TV
Listen here, brother. Say your prayers, eat your vitamins, get advertising for a local TV show.
shows and films, and then you get noticed by the whole country, and then you start getting movies like Osmosis Jones and TV shows like Wings, and then you start getting and last
Guys, somebody start rewriting Osmosis Jones. We're gonna do that.
Right.
call, and then and Dude, Where's My Car, and then you start getting movies and Airheads.
This is a reboot of A Star Is Born, but I have a figure he's going to leave out the third act.
Yeah, I think life is gonna leave out the third act for him. I don't think he has a say in it. But again, this is all to avoid what has happened today.
Right. Yeah.
And then you start getting record deals because you're talented, and then you start doing that, and then you appear on a national #1 show. I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and then you get noticed by the whole fucking country. You got celebrities like Charlie Sheen and Denise Richards and Burt Reynolds. All these guys falling in love with you.
Bert's dead. How are we going to do this?
God.
Oh man, there's holes in his advice. I'm not going to lie to you.
This rap are the pillars that keep him going. They keep him held up.
Yeah. Yeah. This
Burt
is what he
Reynolds
says
said
into the
he
mirror
loved
every
me.
day. Yeah.
Yeah. Burt Reynolds. What did he say? Sheena Easton said she loved me.
Yeah. This is Dirk
Yeah.
Diggler pulling out his cock.
Yes. Yeah. Every episode, it's him in that pickup truck in that empty parking lot. The guy going, "Can I see it?"
And then you get the executive producer and the head writer and the senior producer over at the Tonight Show to fall in love with you. Do the Iron Balls Melendez shift.
Is this true?
Yes.
Didn't Osmosis Jones have a song about liking underage girls?
Ooh.
Bad optics,
Yeah, let's take
STD.
a look at
Wow.
that. Yeah.
Is that true?
Oh, I'm looking it up.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe he should stop talking about that.
And by the way, Nielsen, he's related to the ratings people. I'm a Celebrity was never #1. It was third and below every night. Okay.
What?
And then they get you to be a guest, and then you kill it. And then Jay Leno knows you're funny. And then before you know it, you're the announcer and staff writer on Tonight Show with Jay Leno. That's how you become famous. It doesn't come easy.
If you follow my 87-point plan
To the letter.
he thinks Howard and Leno fell in love with him. The man's sick. He is.
Well, because he's never had love.
No, not even for, because he's the youngest out of the kids, right?
I think so. Yes.
See, my theory is anything after 2, if you're the youngest, both parents have hit the chess clock.
Right.
You're the siblings' responsibility. They're checked out. They're done.
Yep. You're wearing your sister's hand-me-downs because they didn't want
You're
to bother
hanging
you.
out with your sisters. That's it. Those are your parents, your siblings.
It's not like you're just going to be famous overnight. I mean, Shitway was on the Stern Show. I got him in. I got him in the door.
Thank you for that, man. Without you, I would have never created and called in with stuff.
But he didn't run with it. He didn't have the talent to back it up.
No, all I did was get a week audition, and then I just fucking hung out for 15 years doing nothing because they didn't trust me with anything.
Beat up on the desk like John.
Yeah.
Unlike me. So you can become an intern or get a job at a radio show. Doesn't mean you're going to amount to anything other than being a little dickhead who watches me every fucking day. But if you want this fame, David Gunn and these other fucking people. If you want it, then you got to work for it.
Well, listen,
You know,
listen,
it's not gonna fall on your lap.
He did forget. He ended at the Tonight Show, but that was 15 years ago. 20. What happened after that, John? Finish the whole advice.
Well, he's trying to follow his process. He's still trying to intern for a radio show. That hasn't panned out yet, but
okay.
I think he's working on it.
You want this fame, David Gunn, and these other fucking people. If you want it, then you got to work for it. It's not gonna fall on your lap.
That Hansel's so hot right now.
It's not like you're just gonna do some idiot puppet show and then suddenly you're gonna have fame. No.
I love his Horatio's like it literally fell in his lap.
Yep.
He is the Forrest Gump of entertainment. He really is.
You're gonna look like a rat. That's all you are. You're a rat. And I know you're Italian, you're a rat. Hey, there's one thing about me, I'll tell you something. I love my mother. I love my mother dearly.
Uh-oh, somebody wants that check before Christmas. Yep. I hate Stuttering John more than ever. No money for Melendez. Kelly Clarkson, World Order. Thank you, Kelly. I agree.
One thing, and I always talk to my mother on the phone. I love my mother. She means everything to me.
What do you think this is about? This is a very weird turn in this conversation.
I don't. Maybe there was something coming out what he said or did to his mom.
That's what I think.
Yeah. He's trying to run a little interference before that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Just my honest opinion.
Right. This is like Rickles at the end. He'd apologize first and then slam you rather than the other way around.
And believe me, any problem, if my mother had an operation, and my mother in the house, I'd be there holding her hand. Nothing's going to stop me from holding my mother's hand.
She fell down the stairs and you didn't go.
Nothing's going to stop me from holding my mother's hand. You don't even get up to help her unplug the fucking phones at your house. You don't even get your own fucking coffee.
Yeah, we got to. Ooh. We should do a John's greatest.
Revisit his Christmas. Johnny comes home for Christmas.
Yeah, and all the times he was mistreating her.
Hey, Shuli.
I
found something that I think is interesting.
Share it with us, would you, please, Frog?
Please.
Yeah. I don't know the Stern Show lore the way that you guys do.
Yeah.
Tell me where this slides in.
Big time. Meantime, another Facebook page pushing for Artie's chair on this show to be filled by Shuli.
You want to know something? Out of all the, it's very fun. Who put that up there, Shuli? Don't know. Out of all the guys that I know right now, if I was looking to fill that chair, I would fill it with Shuli.
Boom!
Why is that fabulous for you?
It's interesting. I work with the guy.
That's who I would fill it with. If I thought that we needed another voice in here, I would make it Shuli.
Wow.
Why is that a wow?
It's great.
I don't even remember that.
No, it's terrific. And
I'm very high on Shuli.
He'd love to hear that.
Well, he just heard it, I'm assuming. What do you think of that, Rob?
You never hear it again.
Nope.
You should be honored.
All right. Fred, what do you think of that? Yes or no?
I think it's very honoring for Shuli, and Sal's hanging himself right now.
All right, go ahead. What else you got?
Wow, that's amazing. I almost have respect for you now.
Wow. That's crazy. I love this. You guys really stick together. Huh? I know. I'm with you. I'm like, what the fuck was he thinking?
We also have Howard's thoughts on John.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I don't like you. I like your stutter.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's at least he likes them. At least he likes something about him.
Yeah.
All right. Good.
You put him in a chair, it'd be an electric chair.
That's fake. That's fake.
I love my mother. That's when you have that fucking Pinky calling my mother a dumb cunt. No.
It's so much funnier when he doesn't say crunt. I gotta say, he's made a good writing agenda. Look at this fucking thing. Wow. It looks like a cock is about to lift off. It looks like a cock rocket is about to, like Elon made a dick rocket. Crazy.
No, Pinky. You don't say that about my mother. I love my mother. My mother was on Deathbed, I'd be there holding her hand. Nothing would stop. I wouldn't let anything stop me. I'd be there holding her hand the whole time. Nothing would stop me.
The other hand, I'd be having a
love my
pocketbook.
God forbid, I hope she lives another fucking 87 years.
Oh, I bet.
Oh,
I bet that would help a lot with the bills, huh?
Mm-hmm.
He's just reminding me of something I wanted to bring up. There.
Let's see.
This is what he reminds me of. What do you do with this whole bomb rap? Won't play all of it, but
okay.
When I think about what every day that I think about,
That's what fake crying looks like, John.
yeah. I mean, the woman. Yeah.
It's my favorite.
Oh God! I mean,
he looks like Sal.
Nobody. I would take a train for this. That's my favorite part. I would take a train for this.
That's beautiful.
Johnny,
Hey. Let's not get us kicked off of here.
Johnny Bottle Service.
Yeah, I did
love that.
find a very, very troubling article about what they were talking about earlier about Osmosis Jones. John might have to start disavowing some of his credits.
Whoa! What? I would not have voted for Trump had I seen this article. Folks. I got to be honest with you. I listened to Kid Rock because I thought he was a stand-up guy. I didn't know. God damn it.
Oof.
Okay. This is a smooth over session because of all the money he's been hitting her up for lately. He's catching guff for the rest of the family for it. So he's trying to secure that money pipeline. I agree. There's definitely an ulterior motive here for sure.
Right. And according to Dabbling Dan, that there's probably some more money needed down the pipeline very soon.
Yeah, it's looking that way. Please isolate the fucks and fucking. You should do on a package an over under on fucks in a show. That would be nuts. Oof. John's life is like Texas Hold'em. He was dealt great cards, but flopped because he's a lazy moron. Being an entitled bully led to the turn, and after they turned, he was called out and ended up down the river. I love it. I love it. Why are you trashing me? Thank you. Mm-hmm. He's a modern day Norma Desmond, except he never was anybody. Yes. This is very specific advice, but I'll try my best. Well, if you want to be a star, that's what you're going to have to do.
Don't forget the Channel 9. That's the hardest part.
That's right. Thank you to 1,500 in here. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify, and member up, or at least turn on accept gift and memberships. Link is in the description.
And hug your mother.
You guys think that I somehow, I fucking need her money or I want her money. No, I don't.
You do.
I don't.
You do.
I want my mother to live until she's 150 years old. That's how much I love my mother.
That's how much you need her.
Wow.
But that's how you become, these people think they become famous somehow.
You just did it. I would take a trip. Nobody. I just did it. That's wild. I had no idea. Oh my God.
Money or I want her money. No, I don't. I want my mother to live until she's 150 years old. That's how much I love my mother. But that's how you become, these people think they become famous somehow by being a rat. Like a David Gunn and then start doing the shitway show. Start doing the rounds and talking about the Duke. Talking about the Admiral. This is how they're going to be famous. This is how they're going to stick it to me. By fucking.
This is how they're going to be famous. I hope you're ready for your life to change, Dabbling Dan. Because it just might.
Well, you know what happened
to this package.
Yeah. What happened to Gunn once he was on here? Hollywood, there. Here he comes.
Hello. He went viral for not paying a tab, but he went viral.
But you got to know something. I swear to God. You go back and you look at the shitware blunder years, because he helped me out here.
Thank you. And thank you for being a member. Guys, even John is a member here at TSN. He watches the Blunder Years, Tier 1 show, at least 2 a week. So why aren't you? Thank you.
He did me a favor. He didn't even know it. He goes on and he has me talking about my integrity verification. I know this fucking dabbling douchebag thinks that he fucking invented that. He didn't. I've been doing that since fucking Heather days. I feed people nonsense.
Look at the finger and the thumb, Mike.
Oh,
look at the mashing going on.
Yep.
Watch. But this is another tell we picked up when he's angry. That he starts mashing those fingers together. Get ready. It's about to be a finger fuck fest on the screen.
Nonsense and horse shit. And wait till it fucking comes out. And Dabbling Dan fell for it. Oh, I'm pretty good at it too.
Okay, so now he's not a rat anymore. Now he just fell for John lying to all his friends and John taking a victory lap for being a great liar.
I'm really good at it. Oh, I've done it to the legend a bunch of times. He knows it. Put it this way. I've never told the legend. Ever.
And you wonder why he super chats everyone hundreds of dollars and gives you 10 or 20.
Where I work, girls I'm banging, ever. And the legend's a good man.
Why would you tell him where you work? This is what you do, I thought.
No, he's saying he doesn't tell them where he works or the girls he's with because he doesn't trust the legend, the guy who he fucking trashed Clay Dabbler over because he thought he was blocked or whatever the fuck that saga was. So this guy, he just jumps from lily pad to lily pad, man. He's got no loyalty but to anyone but himself.
It's like Dirty D. He's a good man. I don't tell him anything real. I mean, they know it. Even Dustin, he knows it. Licking the bull.
I know something the legend told me. Legend told me he's the one who came up with the 2 Vietnamese girls thing that John did.
Really?
They were talking on the phone and he suggested he do a bit where, and if you recall in that episode, the legend super chatted him and was like, hey, I was on the phone with you and those 2 girls were having a great time.
Oh.
Please.
Balls of the shitware. I feed him a ton of horse shit. I do it to all these people because you know why? And I'm not accusing.
It says right here why. White Knight Cutlass is explaining for you why.
Yes.
I'm not accusing.
Sorry, Shuli, can I be country for a second?
Oh, always, yeah.
When have you not been?
You have no off switch. Yeah. Go ahead.
I would also just like to point out.
Thank
you. That this is the guy who.
Go ahead. I like when you laugh at your laugh.
Is that out of your system?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, like testosterone in yours.
Who?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Give me that one.
This is the guy that goes on and on about how he tells the truth, and this is where you get the real story in the Dabbleverse, now saying that he lies to everyone about everything.
Right. He's the one that says, I'm the only one that's not a work in this Dabbleverse. Well, sorry, him and Brennan.
Yeah.
I got a tiny dick.
But there are people like Kate Meany, for instance. There are people like Kate Meany who, who don't have any fame other than a father. So they want to get some fame. They want to get some notoriety. So what did
Well, she got both. And all it took was answering your call, stupid.
They do. But you know these people when you start talking to them, like a Dabbling Dan. You know them. You know what you know what they're all about. When this guy started fucking lying, I knew he's full of shit. Gave me a fake bullshit name. You think I didn't know, you dumb fuck? I knew it fucking in California. That's how long ago I knew it. It was fun talking to you, though.
All right,
You know, 'cause you
so
hate the same-
so right away he starts investigating someone he's talking to.
Absolutely. I believe that. I
Yeah.
believe that because he's been fucked over and goofed on so many times,
Mhm.
but he's so starving for a friend
Right.
that, like he said at the beginning, he gave me the wrong. I knew he was lying when he gave me the wrong town he was in. Yet, if he knew he was lying to him, why are you spending 13 hours on the
Yeah.
phone with him driving?
Yeah.
Right? So when Ossie's 150 years old, STDJ will still ask her to make him a cup of coffee. Yeah. Yeah. Because he's never done it himself.
Yeah.
He feels it's beneath him. You understand? He's an admiral, a rear admiral, butt pirate. Alan
Boom!
Cox checking in. I didn't know it was possible to come up with an integrity verification pyramid scheme. Pure genius. For $49.99, I can teach you how to lie to your friends and family. Even without John, you guys are funny as hell. This includes the chat. Doctor, thank
agree
you
with the
so
chat.
much for the $20
Thank you.
and the 10 gifted. Doc, come on. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Suck my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
In the name of love.
Did you go running back to your desk, Frog? That's what I
No,
pictured you.
I hit the
No.
screenshot button instead.
Now there's droplets of pee all over my rug.
You guys are only saying this chat is great because you got free memberships, lucky bastards. Come on, Bob's Black Loofah.
Yeah.
Help him out. Thank you. Mike Morse put together a brilliant song. We'll play that for you guys, and then we'll get back into the package. Enjoy.
He got on the stoop, John M. His mom bought it for him. And with a case of course, he stumbled on board. Drinking all night. Got high as a kite. John so broke he used forks as a comb. He hoists up a brand new course. Old one goes overboard. Pass out there in the hold, too drunk to go home. A sloppy old gnome, mouthful of beer foam. Oh yeah, please don't tell his mommy, she'll evict him from home. Next morning John threw a fit, 'cause in his pants he had shit. So he ordered more cars using his phone. And then he got stoned and started drinking alone. Oh no, yeah, John's so broken, a drunken goblin. A douchebag, a douchebag, a douchebag. Hoists up a brand new coat. Old one goes overboard. Pass out there in the hole, too drunk to go home. Drunk to go home. A sloppy old gnome, mouthful of beer foam. Yeah, yeah. Please don't tell his mommy, she'll evict him from home.
Da-da-da.
Brilliant. Brilliant. The great Mike Morse. All right, everybody. Hit like. Let's go. Member up.
I hate.
Robert, that was me singing the harmony, baby. I hit them. Fucking
He did it
Dennis
all
Wilson
himself,
notes.
You
man.
did nail that harmony.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, I like this idea. Duet with Zen. For the I think just them doing a song together, a Rob Rob song would be great.
Maybe bestiality and felony to Ebony and Harmony. Ivory.
I was thinking, baby, it's geish outside for
Oh, I like
Christmas.
that.
Yeah.
How about don't go breaking my hiney?
Don't go breaking my head. All right, you stay.
We'll
out
do
of it.
that. Yeah,
Fuck
we'll
you
do that.
guys.
Come on, Jesus Christ.
RuPaul's a drag queen?
Yeah, I know. You stick to that
Yeah.
information.
Oh no, Shuli.
He was so excited.
I was very kind to you. But I fed you a whole bunch of bullshit.
Dare you?
Just like I feed Dustin a whole bunch of bullshit.
Okay, so the PI, Dustin, he feeds him a whole bunch of bullshit.
Wow.
And fucking Kate
Legend, bullshit. Dabbling Dan, bullshit.
Meanie,
bullshit.
a bunch of bullshit, like sending drugs across state lines. You think I would ever fucking do that and risk my whole fucking untarnished fucking arrest record?
You're
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you could sit there for the exact reason of how we know you did it, because you sat there. Forget about the 2 grams of coke you mailed yourself to Florida. I'm talking about you on your show. So now you're doing integrity verification for your audience, talking about Robert Myers. Did you get that package I sent you?
You're an actual stupid.
You your fucking mind. No.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, absolutely. He would rather be able to get the pat on the back by sharing the story publicly of mailing edibles to somebody than to keep his fucking mouth shut and do it without telling anybody. I don't care that you did it, motherfucker.
No.
I don't care.
Not the Duke. The Duke plays by the mob rules. I'm not in the mob. I'm not ever fucking.
Really?
He so wishes he was. He so wants to be a mob guy.
He wants to be a mob guy who would never get arrested.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Don't you have to be Italian first? How about we start there?
He has a better chance. Never mind Italian. You have to be willing to get arrested. That's really the fucking job description.
You took your
breaking the law.
Johnny, you took your first non-arrest like a man.
What does this job entail? You have to break the law. Oh, no, I
Right.
can't. I can't get arrested.
I can't have a mugshot out there. Sorry, you guys are on your own with this one.
Fucking saying I am. But as the legend knows and I know, the mob does that old fucking integrity verification bullshit for fucking 100 years. It's not.
This is interesting theory somebody sent me. John thinks he's a genius. He's telling us that he doesn't confide in the legend or dirty deeds, hoping they were lied to and not say anything.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
he's planting in their head that all these things I've told you in conversations are all lies. So don't go thinking you're going to go on other shows spilling the beans on it.
Right.
Anything new. You do it. You feed people horse shit. And you wait. And you wait for it.
But you're not in the mob. They're doing that because stuff can get them arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's a fact. Legend did tell me about Pepsi.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, John's okay with it because the legend's still sending him money. Again, this is the guy that fucked over his own kid for $300 extra and then did a victory lap about that. That he got, he got, let me see that again. That was
cock
great.
rocket. That's great.
Now, I got to say, it took Dabbling Dan a while. But I knew it was coming. I talk to Dustin about it all the time. I go, so when do you think this fucking idiot's going to start spewing this nonsense?
All right, is that a lie?
And we'd laugh. We'd go,
Did you lie?
might not want him because it wouldn't behoove him to be part of this. Now he is. And that's not going to look good. No, I'm not going to do anything, of course.
No, of course.
But this is not a good place to be a part of. I don't give a fuck if you do Tookie's show, you do Shitway's show, you do Lady K's, just do it. I don't give a fuck what show you do. This is not a good place. I mean, I had somebody out at my house last night turning off my fucking water. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding.
What water did he turn off? I don't live in Florida. I don't know if they have different things, but there's a spigot on the hose, on the side.
Is he talking about his main line? But he doesn't.
Well,
have,
if
he has well water.
There is no main.
Yeah.
Right.
Right, but there would be if there's a spigot. There's a spigot if you have a hose. That's what we have.
Mike,
here
it's not an actual well.
No, but what is he talking about? That somebody's turning something off. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I've been following this guy for years. I still don't know what he's talking about. You're picking this particular thing?
Right. People in Florida here. What could that guy have been turning off if he has
Hello, people of Florida. You
Yeah,
turned into Yoko Ono there.
Hello, people of Florida.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Right. Probably Urban says probably left the water hose on. Yeah, the guy's like, oh, he's wasting water there.
And Chris brings up a good point. He says, I'm not going to do anything, then starts posting his address on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So he says it's the sprinkler system. So there is a physical turn off switch outside.
So it's like old school sprinklers. It's not like
that's what I'm trying to understand. What would that person be turning off in his house?
Okay. Karl lives around the corner from John. Somebody text Karl to explain what he's talking about.
Well, listen, listen, we were thinking about buying the house next to him. Let's ask the realtor what that's about.
Well, you got in touch with a realtor, right, Frog?
I may or may not have an appointment to go see the house.
I love it. I love it. Make sure you ask him about the neighbors and if there's any complaints or anything.
Become a member because that's going to be tier 1 content.
For sure.
That might be tier 2.
For sure. This is a great point. Can you verify someone's integrity if you have none yourself? Wow. Frankie, you're the fucking legend, man. Thank you very much. Gift in 10. Woo!
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Hey there, Mr. Blister.
This Frank never misses a show. Love you, pal. STDJ is like Hulk Hogan. Every time someone teamed with Hogan, you knew it was only a matter of time before they turn on him. Yep. Looks like he turned on me, brother. He's burning it all down. Who's left? Well, it's a great point. We'll see how people react to this.
All right. Now, Kevin Haas in chat says if he has well water, it's an electric pump. So somebody would have to turn the breaker off. So it's not so we'd have to, would the breaker be outside? Usually the breakers are in the,
Again, I said from the second I heard this is all bullshit to take our attention off of the Dabbling Dan stuff.
Oh, that's fascinating. So look at this, guys.
All right. I'll get back to the package.
I had the maintenance guy here. We're like, oh, look, there's footprints. He goes, check your security camera. We did. That motherfucker is going to fucking face some fucking serious consequences because not only did he
was there?
Not only did he or she trespass on my property, but he or she.
First of all, if it was a woman, he'd ask her to date and fucking move in. He's so hard up.
Right. And if he's not, he should call him a they.
Right.
My silhouette looks very feminine in the dark.
No, you look feminine in the full light. Don't worry about it.
And fluorescent lighting.
She also vandalized my property.
How?
Now, when you start vandalizing my property, then you got legal problems.
It's vandalization.
But
she put some sticker on my door that said "Pay by the 24th."
That's what this Dabbleverse is.
Well, be specific.
He can't because he's lying. He made it up.
I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
Yeah, they raped my lawn. This is a felony.
Well, tomorrow somebody asked him what specifically that person did. He, she, they, it did. That was vandalization.
Don't even waste your time. If you're going to super chat him $2 tomorrow, ask him what is going on with his hands and a kid in school.
No,
I'd like to know that.
Right.
I didn't choose this nonsense. You think I ever want to be a part of this? No, I didn't. I didn't ask to be part of this. I was doing a political show with Royce, minding my own business. Yeah, did I prank Donald Trump? Yeah.
Did you?
But I
hadn't heard about
essentially, I was minding my own business.
Trump never recovered from that.
No.
What happens? Then you
Well,
fucking, and suddenly you fucking, and before you know it, everyone starts doing shows about you. Licking the balls of the shit wearer. You got Lady K, just do it. Doing shows about you. Then you got the shit wearer stealing from him, doing shows about me. And before you know it, you got the potato and the fucking puppet. You got all these fucking losers doing shows about you. I didn't do anything to them. I didn't even know who the fuck they were, half of them. I didn't know who fucking Lady K was. How the fuck would I know?
Oh, but you knew me.
Because the fucking guy's a loser in Rochester.
You gave me my start in radio, remember? If it wasn't for you, I would have never been hired.
Who's, in my honest opinion, covered up for a pedophile. I'm not saying he lied for the pedophile. I'm saying he knew about it. He didn't say anything about it. There's no way he didn't know, in my honest opinion. I mean, he lives in Rochester, doesn't he? Rochester.
Well, case closed.
Yeah.
This guy's in Rochester. This other guy's in Rochester. Obviously, they're in on it.
So obviously, John knows all the pedophiles in Cape Coral.
Apparently, he's interviewing them. He talks about it enough on his show. I bet you a lot of them tune in. Who else is screaming that word 20 times a day on YouTube?
They're like,
Just
it's
this
like
guy.
it's like he hears me.
Right.
This is not a big place. It's not anybody decides to live in. So I mean, if some guy gets arrested for 6,000 images and videos of kiddie porn, that's going to be big news in Rochester. You kidding me? And Lady K's right in there. He observes and reports, doesn't he?
It's right in there. Bob
My
Nelson.
ass.
So what is he saying? That because Karl didn't know, he's involved?
No.
Because Karl lives in Rochester, he should have known about this.
Yeah, there are, because there are 7 people in Rochester.
Okay. As a high school dropout, even I couldn't think that dumb and figure out what he was saying.
Right.
Wow. Okay.
Does. Now when it's going to be anything to hurt his fucking beloved fucking lover, shit.
Oh, hold on. We have a request. Can you guys please change the D behind them to an N? Listen, dude, I don't know what you think we are.
Come on.
I don't know what you think. What is this, a pit crew? We're just going to slap something instead of admiral. It's going to say anal.
It's not our
You think that's
style.
what we're going to do?
Yeah, it's not our thing.
You think that's what we're going to do?
We're classier than that.
You think that's what we're going to do?
We're
How
not gonna-
long
What the fuck? What
do I have to stall? And then he puts it
There
over half a
you
second. There you go.
Oh, that.
I thought that chat said put an M.
What? Why would it say Amal?
Make one with an M.
I don't
now,
know. I thought
please.
it was weird as well.
Now make one with an M. Now I have to see a mall.
All right, I'll do that.
Just make sure it doesn't mean anything in your people. So I don't want to. I don't want to upset everybody.
Yeah, is
you
that
know?
okay there, Frog?
Yeah. You check your magic time bomb and see what
I'm
it
trying to
says?
find that chat because I swear it said M.
It did not.
Yeah, waste more time on
It
that. You were wrong.
decisively did not say that.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Now I got to do. Oh, I rendered it right. Oh, you motherfucker! I have to do it
Oh,
all over.
fuck me. It's on again. TSN.
Cocksuckers. I'll do it though.
Well, no, he's not going to fucking come and fucking out the shit where his former pedophile executive producer is he? No,
No.
he ain't going to do that. He's going to keep quiet. But I didn't know who this Lady K was. I barely knew who shit where it was.
Again, Karl's talked about it. We've talked about it. We don't talk about it every day. So if that, by his definition, means keeping quiet about it, then okay, we're not talking about it every day.
Right, and it's probably not healthy to talk about it every day because nobody wants that kind of word.
Look at
those
him.
Words. Yeah. Well, yeah.
This is a guy who talks about
That.
PEFs every day.
Mm-hmm.
I only knew I would coach him. I'd put him through on the air. His own words. I would coach him.
Yeah, your job was to put people on hold. You didn't even put me on the air. Howard put me on the air, stupid.
I'd put him through on the air.
No, you wouldn't.
This guy's so delusional.
But fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
You know, these guys started coming after me. I didn't come after anybody. I don't want any part of this nonsense. And then before you knew it, I'm doing my political show, and all these other idiots are fucking attacking me left and right. I didn't do fucking shit to them.
They weren't.
Blame me. I didn't do it.
And again, he turns this story into we all showed up with pitchforks and torches and attacked him. Karl did a segment about how shitty you are at podcasting and interviewing.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Now, Lady K will say, well, John, you tried to, strike me. Yeah, that's because you put my fucking book behind your paywall, and I know you did. You can deny it all you want. Robert Myers clicked on it too, and he heard me reading my book.
There's one friend. Meanwhile, I haven't seen Robert Myers in this chat for a while, so I don't know where that dude's at.
Maybe that was Robert Myers' verification.
Oh yeah. Fat fuck, as John likes to call him.
Yes, he does.
Lovingly, of course. Clyde, my man, he already narked himself. First, he talked to the cops. Then he was a maintenance man. What homeowner has a maintenance man? He opened with it so he could equate Dabbling Dan to the crazy fans harassing him. Interesting. Interesting. I like that. So sad Eric the Midget died before he could put a hit out on John. Oh, if you don't think Eric would have been on this show with us ripping him apart, you're out of your mind. Matlock John is my favorite.
Fatlock.
Why is Shuli the only one that stole it from Karl? Who knows? That's that crazy cocksucker.
Don't fucking deny it. You look stupid. Because I sent it to the Patreon people. They have it. The book company has it. Audible has it. We all have it.
Wait for it.
You were fucking doing it. Don't fucking deny it.
The book company. Now that's new. Whoa. Isn't that new that the book company has it?
Yeah, because he just thought of that a couple months ago.
Because first it was just him, then it was him and
another guy. Then it was a guy in Cabo who had a screenshot of it. Yeah. Then it was Robert Myers. Then it was the publisher. Then the book company. Now about 47 people have it.
Wow.
Yet it's no one can see it anywhere.
Fucking family. To add insult to injury. So don't fucking claim innocence, Lady K. Just do it. Don't claim fucking innocence.
You knew what you were doing. You just wanted to line your pocket.
I remember how he said I felt sorry for him earlier in the show.
I was going to ask you, and I said he'll bring it up himself. I don't even need to ask him.
Yeah, I know. I knew it was going to be.
Do the Iron Balls Melendez shift. But the point is again, I didn't go after these fucking guys. I then when it started to get ugly, what did the Duke do? I left. I taught for 8 months straight. I loved it.
Until you put your hands on a kid, apparently. I mean, that's the rumor anyways. I don't know if that's true, but
yeah, it's just what people are saying.
You probably should have addressed it on your show today instead of not putting up the super chats that brought it up. That's kind of you addressing it in a way, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You wanted us all to be a buzz.
Look at that's a man having a great time on his podcast.
Isn't this what a great gig?
God, Jesus Christ. I've seen 9/11 families happier. That is awful.
Oh, you got the book from Karl? Shut up. Shut up. We're telling everybody it's not true.
And I went away. I was gone. Shitware was dying. His show, everybody was dying. The Dabbleverse was slowly dying.
He couldn't be more wrong. We grew at such a rate. It was unbelievable.
I remember talking about like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, we were all saying it.
Yeah. Yep.
Because without the Duke, there is no Dabbleverse. I am the Dabbleverse. I'm the face of the Dabbleverse. We all know it. There's no denying it. There's no denying it.
It's a terrible face.
Even Vince, he'll tell you, I am the heart and soul of the Dabbleverse. I'm the sun that they all revolve around. I'm the Duke of the Dabbleverse.
You're stupid. You're an actual stupid.
Thanks for the $2. Wow, Dabbling Dan dropped some info on Tookie today. Yeah. A lot of it horse shit. Edgar Jimenez, a.k.a. El Habib. What remarks did Dan make against Jews, he a Nazi? Oh, he knows what he made. Oh, believe me, I know.
Seize it. Knock it off.
I haven't had a chance to think him up yet, but
right. And so it happened. It must have happened last week, right? Because it couldn't have happened months ago, and you were still friends with this guy while you're the proud parent of 3 beautiful Jewish children.
Yep.
Remember you'd sit here and you go, how could I be friends with Anthony Cumia?
Oh,
with all
point.
the stuff he said.
Oh,
How could I?
anti-Semite.
Anti-Semite. Well. The shoe's on the other smelly Puerto Rican foot now, isn't it? I can't get my shoe on. I'm not talking to you, Joey. Relax.
Can't get my sock on. I can't get my pants leg on.
Go to a doctor.
Yeah, Joey, are we doing a benefit to get you big socks? Is that what I heard has changed? There we go. A mall there. Yeah, you're right. Now that I see it, that chat totally said put an M in there. Yeah.
That works.
Now that I see it, it doesn't make sense.
You got it now. Good. Seeing is believing, man.
I know. And I'm a creep. Framp, take a cooler shower, Stooge. I don't get that.
You're stupid. You're an actual stupid.
Take a cooler shower. Oh, so I don't sweat?
He was imagining dumping a cooler on him in the shower. That's how dumb he is. Oh, God.
Yeah, but isn't it warm water cleans better than cold water? I mean, I got to wipe the hemorrhoid blood out of my ass crack.
Yeah.
He's talking about himself like he's dirty dishes. Cold water just doesn't get the gunk off, you know?
Terrible.
I got to work the squeeze.
He's like, they should use him in the next Dove commercial instead of birds with oil on them. They should just use him before and after.
And I gotta watch the squeegee off my fucking stomach. There's a lot of shit's got to be clean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why take care of it?
60-year-old bragging about lying to everyone in his life and having hemorrhoids and coming on his stomach. Welcome to the Stuttering John podcast.
No. I like your butthole.
As a.k.a. El Habib. Thanks for the $2. You must.
Okay, now it's about to get interesting. I want you guys to pay attention here. Because this is where I really got to watch what the fuck I say. But
you, Dan, for saying you saved and sent Shuli's kid pics. I don't have any of Shitway's kid pics. Another fucking bullshit story I fed him. I don't have any pics. And the only one that was ever given to me was from Dabbling Dan, who was the one who fucking called Shitway's kid a fat and everything else.
Okay, so now, you remember a while back that I said that John, in one of his shows, was body shaming one of my kids, my underage daughter?
Yes.
And he denied and denied and denied.
Right.
Now, not only is he admitting to the photos I knew this motherfucker had, I know which fucking pictures he has.
Mm-hmm.
It's a picture of two underage minor children that have no connection or relation to him.
Right.
In swimwear. Okay?
It's a bad look.
Now, don't fucking text me while I'm doing this. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Somebody got pictures of underage fucking kids and sent them somewhere. And it's going to be found out who it is. But John, this is your only fucking chance. I'm going to tell you point blank. I don't believe you. You're a fucking liar. But if this motherfucker was the one who sent you those pictures, send me that email. Forward it to me. Because I'm going to get that info one way or another. This train ain't stopping. I've had enough of this shit. And I've been waiting. To find out just a little sliver. Now, Dabbling Dan, if you didn't send this, then you better fucking let me know what he sent you and where he got it from.
It's one or
you
the other.
Understand me, boys?
Yeah.
Clock's ticking. This is your only fucking shot. So get on it. And you can hate me all the fuck you want. I don't give a shit. But to sit here and shop around pictures of underage children in swimsuits, it's fucking disgusting, dude. Has nothing to do with me, not liking my comedy, any of that shit.
Yeah.
So make it happen, Captain. Clip that. Send that to your fucking dumb waterhead boy. And you better make a fucking call or send an email. Get in touch with your tiny lawyer. But it's on, bitch. It's on. You crossed the fucking line. You sat here and said you never had pictures of him. Now supposedly you're sending them. He's sending them to you. It's a whole fucking thing going on with pictures, huh?
Somebody's
Let's find
lying.
out. Yeah. Let's find out, teacher. Let's find out what you're doing with underage fucking children's pictures on your fucking computer that you forward to other grown male adults. Motherfucker.
Not good.
Wasn't me. That was Dabbling Dan. He sent it to me. I deleted it. That was him.
Wait, it gets worse. I just saw this. Kid Rock just wrote a song about that picture.
Oh no, is that true?
Yeah.
Let me just text the lawyer. All good. There we go. Sent. Sorry, man. I just, it's been a slow build with this shit, you know?
Yeah.
That wasn't me. That was Dabbling Dan. He sent it to me. I deleted it. That was him.
Now we're going to find out what you deleted. We're going to find out what you forwarded. We're going to find out what you texted. We're going to find out all that shit.
Wheels are in motion.
Oh, do you know the amount of shit I have on this guy? He's got no idea.
Well, you better start sending that shit over.
Mm-hmm.
You want to save your ass, you better start sending that shit over because you're mixed in with all this shit. It's what happens when you're a scumbag and you surround yourself with other scumbags.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to do anything until he starts elevating this. Right now, I don't care. But if he elevates, I elevate. Yeah, baby, you direction. I'm a creep.
Wow. Don't worry. I'm going to out-elevate both you two fucks.
Wow.
Wadfather is a fake Italian accent comedy? Nah, not really. Just something I wanted to do. I do what I want to do.
It's the fake Italian accent comedy. He wasn't sure. And you mean escalate, John, not elevate, you fucking moron.
I almost cut that out too.
That was good. I missed it. Oh, sorry.
I beat to my own drum. If I want,
isn't it? I beat to my own drum. Oh my god. Oh god.
That's a good one. That
How could Dan spend months speaking to this scumbag for hours a day and doing his bidding? Yeah, well, apparently they bonded over pictures of my kids.
Mm-hmm.
Something, I get it. I just do it.
Ugh.
Ain't that right, Jerry? I just do it. I got to tell you, Vegas Beer Sales, Jerry, there are two people I never fed any horse shit to. Vegas Beer Sales, Jerry.
Why not?
And Mike V.
I
never fed horse shit to either one of those.
Why?
Yeah, I told the legend I was working for Pepsi. I wanted to wait and see. You know, and we saw that. Somehow that got out.
What do you mean somehow? You told him and he told me. What is this mystery? What aren't you getting?
So John, so he was up for something for Pepsi. So he went for the interview and never got the job, or he got the job and got fired immediately. I would say he pulled the trigger too fast, where he went for the job.
Correct.
Thought he got it.
Yeah.
Went to the interview, thought he aced it because, he aces the test.
Because they're nice to you in an interview. They're not going to tell you in an interview, you fucking suck. You're never getting this job. Get the fuck out of here.
He walks out of there saying, yep, I aced it. I'll be this. So that's where that comes from.
Yeah.
Oof, look at that face. Faccia bruta.
Pepsi.
Congratulations, Jerry. You made the cut. You weren't lied to. That's got to feel good, huh?
What the fuck?
Well, Jerry, stop for a second.
Hold on. Jerry, if you had any fucking backbone, you'd take the rest of his garbage and light it on fire in your yard, film it, and then post it on fucking on the internet for all of us to praise you. Go good. Fuck this motherfucker.
Well, you're in contact with Jerry, so just text him, ask him if that's true, if he's never gave him false info.
I will right now. Hold on.
Thank you very much.
Let me look here.
Why we're a team.
Paul, a little Jerry Shevitz music, please. There's Jerry. There's the legend. Oh, I haven't talked to Jerry in a while. There he is.
Yeah.
Okay, what am I asking him?
Ask
Has
him
John?
if John ever gave him any integrity verification stuff. If he ever purposely lied to him for that. Captain Mouser wants Poland.
Okay. Done. Okay.
Ooh, yeah. Hey, everybody. Hi.
Welcome.
Welcome to the Uncle Rico Show.
The Uncle Rico Show for kids.
All right, we're working on a couple things. We're not. Shuli's not tough. Shuli's not tough or funny. Why are you not working a club on a Saturday? Oh, he's a hack.
Well, I can answer that because he's making money here, sitting in his house with his family. That's why.
And I'm a hack. So
And you're a
both
hack.
are
Well,
true.
I don't know. I think a Pepsi truck drove by and I said, "Yeah, I'm working for Pepsi. I just got a Super Bowl ad."
No, that
Whoa,
wasn't
whoa,
what
whoa,
you
whoa,
told-
whoa,
that was-
whoa,
that- hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, so the legend told me he was going to get a job for Pepsi stocking the shelves, checking in on the store, stocking the shelves. Then we said that on the air.
Yeah.
And to try and save face, this idiot said, "Oh, no. The Pepsi wasn't a job. It was for a national spot for a commercial for Pepsi that will be airing soon."
Now, I thought that the commercial happened before.
No,
the job.
it was
Really?
after we broke the stocking job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Bob Nelson.
John, a faux 40.
Again, if I could just circle back to the pictures for a second, remember that our pal Dabbling Dan said that recently John had done something that he did not agree with and crossed the line, and that's why
Right.
there's a falling out.
Yes. Yes.
But according to John, I almost said Jerry, Dabbling Dan's the one who sent him the pictures. According to Dan, John sent him the pictures. The bottom line is this: both of you are looking at pictures of my fucking kids, and both of you are fucking sickos, and it will be handled. Not in the ring, you two terms of service.
Blind Mike's PI says your credit is even worse than 440. How low can a credit score go? Let's look it up. I don't care anymore. Do the iron.
How about 4 minutes longer? And 4 minutes and what? I got to see that. Hold on.
Wow.
You're lucky Andy
John,
cut
a
this.
full
I would have
40.
made you sit through every minute of that 4 minutes.
I know. I thank God every day for Andy.
Blind Mike's PI says your credit is even worse than 440. How low can a credit score go? Let's look it up.
4.5
I don't care anymore. Do the
I
iron.
don't care anymore.
Balls Melendez shift. Hey, it's Bear Cells Jerry, my man. Lady K calls the Nazi a lovely person. He's a mo. I know. Lady K.
Hey, Jerry Shevitz, you hear your boy Dan call me a Jew fuck today? Where do you stand on that? Are you too busy crying about Cumia?
He doesn't care about anti-Semites.
Hold on, we got Jerry replying.
Somebody doesn't care about anti-Semites.
Yeah. Not until they turn on him first, you know. He's told me all kinds of stuff. I don't know whether it's all true or not. I've never repeated any of it. So whether it's true or a lie, it doesn't really matter. Attaboy, Jerry.
All right.
Way to just sit there like a lamp.
Yep.
Anybody fucking have any backbone around here? Is everybody just fucking spineless shit?
As long as he could be their friend. He doesn't care about Pocky, hating on the Jews. He doesn't care about Missy
This is
B.
literally during the same episode where he talks about the guy he described as a brother being an anti-Semite for the entire time he knew him.
Correct.
Sorry, just wanted to point that out.
Thank you. Finally, you did something right.
Hating on the Jews as long as it benefits Lady K. And let me, I do want to say, I do want to show this.
Okay.
7 minutes?
What? Wow.
Are we about to sit through this for 7 minutes?
No.
Oh, okay.
I love you guys. Come on.
That was the line of the night right there.
Bit ruined. Sorry, everybody.
Less is more.
Oh my god. Yeah, you going with under?
see.
All right, good call.
Let's see. Okay.
I like your butthole.
La da dee da da da, la da dee da da da, la da dee, la da da, la da da. And I'm a creep. Oh, so lonesome tonight. Lonesome tonight.
Lonesome.
Go back to this one.
Dee da dee dee da, la da dee da da da. Oh, solo mio.
Oh no, Shuli.
La da dee, la da da, la da. Are you lonesome tonight?
Loans.
How do you not know after
I
Lonesome
wanted to show
Tonight?
you a few things here. It's movies. Hold on. Got to find
You got movies of my kids too? It's not enough pictures.
this.
Get off Tubi.
Do.
All grunts.
Do.
This is like if monkeys could sing a little.
Right.
I hate when this happens.
You're like, we taught him the sign language. We taught him to do sign language. What if we taught him to sing a little bit? Here's what it would
just a
sound
little.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get the first line out.
Hey, you want to see this monkey talk? Check it out. Hey, monkey.
Oh,
Hey, good to see you.
I wonder if we can get Jane Goodall on the show.
Yeah. Oh God.
Oh, Horatio, put Horatio up there. Horatio
Hold
McAllister.
on. Horatio,
Calm
where
down,
you
just
go?
went up,
Boom.
yeah.
Whoops. I don't know why, but several narcissists I've known all do the same random singing thing. That's
You know,
weird.
Well, here, when I read that, it hit me. They love
Our
to
buddy?
hear their voice. Well, they love to hear their
Oh.
voice.
That's true.
They love to hear, and they can't have silence.
Does our friend do that a lot? Do you remember?
Oh gosh, yeah.
Interesting.
He will start air guitaring and playing fake piano. Yeah.
Geek chorus. Sing us a song. You're the Leno man. I think you got a new song for you, Geek.
I got it.
fuck. I should have saved these.
Well, it's not like you knew you were going to do a show.
You're stupid. You're an actual stupid.
Myself again. How do you like that? It happens all the time.
You missed that, Shuli, but that Andy, did that say over? So he was looking for this for over 7 minutes?
That is correct.
Wow.
Stupid.
Myself again.
I dox myself again.
Oh my God.
Why does he have pictures of Hitler? In his...
How do you like that? It happens all the time. And you know where you were then. Look, I doxed myself again. It happens all the time. So here's Missy B.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I changed
Listen,
my mind.
yeah. I'm not real close with her, but neither of those are Missy B.
Right. I haven't seen her since DabbleCon, but that she was in color, first of all.
Yeah.
When we start.
So this is on Adolf Hitler's birthday or Trump's. Happy birthday, Adolf.
Well, it's Hitler's birthday.
I don't know. Flip a coin. I don't know.
Yeah.
She writes kings. Yet fucking Lady K. This is who Lady K, Jerry. This is who Lady K embraces. But Chitway has no problem with this.
Yeah, some
Chitway doesn't care. He doesn't.
I don't care. I don't care. He hates the Jews. I don't care.
His widow's gonna sue me. I don't care. I do not care.
My kid does blow. I don't care.
Care that this fucking girl is an anti-Semite. She's calling Hitler and Trump kings.
Ugh, I almost couldn't come on my own stomach thinking about that last night, Jerry.
While Trump shakes Hitler's hand. That's
This might be
who Missy
photoshopped.
I don't know when they met. I just know they met.
He is. Okay? Now. Okay.
All right.
Now.
8 minutes. The show is zipping.
Lady K. He was so adamant about saying
Don't tell him Karl's German. He's on a roll. He's on a roll.
Yeah.
It's fine.
that I didn't
Maybe he thinks it's Hamburgerberg is his last name.
graduate from NYU.
Oh.
Remember that? He was so adamant. Spectrum Customer Care. Bob Levy paid you for Pinky's show. Really? Johnny
Well, yeah, it came out of Bob's money, except Pinky didn't tell him.
Fofodi, you're so self-conscious what Lady K thinks. Another L. Not really. I don't really care. Dude,
Oh my God. You know how many times you cry about Lady K? Why don't you, what does he say? How can you condone this?
Yeah.
Why don't you attack them for this? Oh my God.
the Iron Balls Melendez shift. Leave the trader, FKA, biggest Eric the Midget fan. I will buy a house next door. It will be BFFs. Transparent. Okay.
Transpa, like grandpa,
Yes,
dummy,
right.
not transparent.
Lady K, they were all saying that I didn't graduate from NYU. Now, I did, of course.
You didn't.
Boy, it really upset him with that joke about his kid, huh?
Yeah.
Went right back into his graduating.
Yeah.
You know, I couldn't become a school teacher without graduating,
You're not a school teacher.
having a
by the
4-year
way.
degree. But someone, I guess,
Substitute.
inquired about it.
Mm.
And here's what they came back with.
What is
Good
this?
afternoon. Thank you for your inquiry. Johnny Melendez, date of birth 10/4/1965. That is my birthday. Was educated as follows at New York University. School, Tisch School of the Arts, States of.
I don't believe this for a second.
Well, you know what's weird about this?
Talk to me,
is
nerd.
when we reached out to NYU, they told us that they don't comment on former students, that they can't release that publicly. But someone else managed to get a reply that proves John's point somehow.
And not only did they tell us that, they've told numerous people who have made the same attempt that we have that exact same thing.
Right.
This is like when Karl said he never interviewed OJ, and then that video, and then we saw the video of him talking to OJ's car door, but then mysteriously a different video came out
Yes.
that you didn't see John and OJ talking, but you heard John asking OJ. It was let's just say, yeah, go
It's suspicious that you can't see the email address, like the header that would show the to and from email addresses, so we could see if it was coming from an NYU email address.
What is in the tab? What does it say in that tab? I can't make that out.
Press F, function F to exit full screen.
Now the reference
no.
number. Can you put that reference number in and get more information?
In the browser. What's the tab that's open in the browser? What is that?
Twitter.com something.
Oh, then it has to be
is
true.
it? Isn't
Yeah.
it? Oh, that
Yeah.
that one that's not open. It looks like
Yeah,
this
it's
one that's
Twitter, yeah.
open. So they sent them this on Twitter. None of this makes sense.
Yeah. But that reference number, wouldn't he be able to use that to follow up?
Well, and also, I agree with this. Where'd it go? If he graduated, he'd have proved it by now. Right. So this just came in this week, today, all of a sudden.
September 1986, May 1989. That's accurate. Degree awarded, Bachelor of Fine Arts.
Yeah, look at that link up. Good call.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's accurate. Major, film and television. Date conferred, May 18th, 1989. Please feel free to contact us with any further questions regarding this education verification. Best. Transcripts and certifications team. Office of the University.
Isn't that interesting?
University.
So you can't call and ask for this person.
Interesting.
Registrar, New York University. Reference MSG 50333.
Great question. Where is his student film if he graduated?
Well, looks like John's going to make $6 tomorrow because you have to ask him about that and ask him. There's two other things. Huh?
So, there you have it. There you have it.
Some people are already calling it education verification. Sounds fishy.
That does sound a little Johnish.
Yes.
So, these assholes like to have you believe that somehow I didn't graduate. Bullshit. So what is it that you did to Mr. Dan? The only thing that Dabbling Dan was angry at me about.
Right. Here's another great point. The guy framed his dog's diploma. You don't think he would have his diploma around his neck every day to prove it? He's only held it up once or twice, and that's it. He doesn't hold it up anymore. Doesn't put it on his real estate license, which is really fascinating.
Yeah, and illegal.
Right. Also in the court documents that we saw.
Also illegal. If he actually graduated, what he put down was illegal.
Correct.
So it's 2 jail sentences.
He wanted me to continue with the counter lawsuit with Vincent and Bessie. And I refused. I said no.
And that said,
so this guy was fine with you or him exchanging pictures of underage kids in bathing suits, but because you wouldn't go after Vince, he walked away. Wow.
And then he went and tried to blackmail me and did his best to blackmail me.
What did you do to get blackmailed?
Less sense than usual.
Right. And what could you have done to be blackmailed, John?
Right.
What's he got on you, pal? Now, let me tell you something. If John's lying about this guy sending him the pictures, boy, that's putting that guy in a lot of trouble.
No, Shuli. When he says that he tried to blackmail him, doesn't that imply at least that something that Dabbling Dan's saying has truth to it? Because how do you blackmail somebody with bullshit? Like if I call up Mike and I'm like, hey, if you don't give me money, I'm going to tell people something that never happened. That doesn't make sense.
Right.
Absolutely.
You blackmail someone with actual information.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It would be like getting upset because somebody said you wear Velcro shoes when you don't. You know?
Right.
Only stupid people would react that way.
Nobody's that stupid, though.
No.
And it did not work. I blocked him. And he got all butthurt. So then he started reaching out to Rob Saul, trying to fucking threaten me again. Well, those threats, they stay in my brain.
You're stupid. You're an actual stupid.
They always will be in my brain, those threats. And the insults.
Unlike anything else.
And all the shit, the horrible shit you said about me. You don't think I was playing you like a fucking fiddle, you dumb fuck?
No.
The only thing that stays in this brain, threats and Jeopardy answers. That's it.
Right. And alcohol.
That's what I was asking, Fudge. It makes no sense. How does escalating the Vince lawsuit benefit Dabbling Dan? What does he fucking care?
Right. Right. That's wow. That's a bad fake excuse.
Yeah.
You really thought that I was going to fucking believe you when I looked your fucking name up with your phone number immediately, you dumb fuck?
Cease it. Knock it off.
I know where you live. I know where your father lives. I knew it. Everything about you. I know your real first name. I even know you lied about your last name, too.
It sounds
A
like
little
a song to me.
A little bit. But I got it. Don't worry about it. Penis
Let the doxing begin.
Mm-hmm.
Trinkle 12. All he proved is you the broke alcoholic loser. We thought, yeah. I fed him a lot of nonsense. Do it all the time.
Nice price tag.
Did it to Kate Meany, too. All the amount. Yeah, baby. How do you verify integrity if you tell everyone the same thing? Well, I told Dirty Deeds a different occupation than I told the legend. I tell people different things all the fucking time.
And how do you remember everything? If you do that web of lies, how can you remember who you told what to?
Yeah, and he doesn't have to. It's just a
Right.
lie. It just falls under one general category. All they have to do is go, hey, how'd that thing go with the thing? And he'll go, oh, yeah. And then he'll remember it, hopefully, depending.
Thank you, John Doe. Who does leave the tea bag in the tea? I forgot. I saw that and I didn't know what was bothering
It's
me.
madness. It's madness.
How else do I know who's
The levels of lazy this guy has, it's never ending.
Yeah.
Taking the tea bag out, too much.
telling it? Who's the rat? We know who the rat is now. That's for damn sure. He should be fucking embarrassed for being a fucking rat.
Ugh, dumb Italian.
You think I'm a fucking rat?
Yeah.
But don't worry.
Don't worry.
Good rises to the top. Bad does not.
No, bad
What?
sweats after a shower, you fucking dummy. Yeah,
The
let's hear
cream
that.
rises to the top.
Don't get in his
Yeah.
way. He knows what he's doing. This man's
Good
a
cream.
professional.
Fucking rat.
I love this Italian cosplay. That's exactly what he's doing.
But don't worry. Good rises to the top. Bad does not. And the Duke will have the last laugh.
Oh my God, Mafia Stuttering John sucks. Yeah, he's awful. He's the worst one out of all of them.
Oh, terrible.
You mark my fucking words with that. Mark my fucking words. You wait for it. You wait for it. Trust me. You think your life is not going to change now?
Don't
You
cross. the
wait
Duke.
for it.
Yeah.
You don't think Vince knows everything about you, you motherfucking piece of shit?
Why? First of all, why are you getting upset?
Yeah. And what's Vince?
It's all
have to-
lies.
Yeah.
And why would Vince know everything about him?
Yeah.
That's weird. So has Vince seen the pictures of my kids too?
Wow.
Was he
Spread it.
involved with that?
Gonzo, please unblock me on X. Mr. Stuttering John. Yeah, I would. Of course I will. Johnny Fofodi, brand new used Toyota. Nope. Brand spanking new. Brand fucking new.
Was it?
Don't believe it. He's claiming that the car he got his daughter was a brand new Toyota Corolla. There's no fucking way.
Right.
No way.
Lots of millionaires buy those.
I'm a creep.
And Dabbling Dan said, he bought it just so she would talk to him.
Levy the Trader, biggest Eric the Midget fan. I don't know. Am I allowed to say that? Eric the actor.
It's okay. You're a midget. They're not going to go after you for it. You're one of them.
It's your N word.
Yeah. Knock yourself out, man.
Yeah.
I know you guys want to
Sup, my midgets?
believe that I bought a used Corolla. I know it makes you sleep better at night thinking the Duke doesn't have any money, and that's okay. I'm fine with that.
Sure.
I prefer you think I'm broke.
Cool. Because that's not going to change. Yeah. So I'm glad you're in on it with us.
In fact, all the credit cards company thinks that too.
Like fucking Pinky says. I prefer that you think I'm broke. I seriously do. I want you to believe that I'm broke. I do. I think I told Dabbling Dan that 1 billion times. I don't got any money.
Bob Nelson.
Right. Clearly, by looking at you, you obviously were bullshitting. I mean, you look like you're loaded. Hey, boys. Glad to be back from hurricane deployment. Keep up the funny. Y'all got my crew through some long days on the fire engine Skull. Thank you, Farm Boss.
Thank you.
Shout out to all the crew, and glad you're safe and keep being safe out there. Thank you for all you're doing. He has been doing this act for a couple weeks where he acts put out and yells and thinks he's the biggest cunt on earth. Yeah.
Now we have the biggest cunt on earth.
Yeah,
that's me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's a photo finish between you and Mike. When he doxed me, he threatened to contact my sister. What's he going to say? Your sister's being mean to me and says I smell like cat piss? I would love to explain that to her. Well, look what he did to Kate's mom. He went and ran to somebody's mommy, a 24-year-old girl's mommy, to tell on her. Shuli, sometimes I myself have doctored screen captures or used the Sock YouTube account to offer John's audiobook. I admit it. It's fun to get John worked up. I get it, Hot Topics. I get it. It's all good. Intelligent people know the truth. Every time something comes out, the first thing Stuttering John does is establish himself as the victim. Excellent point. That was the point of the water story. Look at how crazy these people are. They were just at my house. Excellent point, Clyde.
Now, if the police were called, we can find that police report, right?
Correct.
Huh.
Did he say he called the police?
Yeah, he said at the start of the show, he said the cops just left.
Yeah.
God damn it. I won't be able to check till Monday, but I will be.
Oh, well, if there's something, we'll find it. More importantly, when there's nothing, we'll be the first to tell you. Mike, keep up the funny feels ill-timed. No, it's all good, Farm Boss. Shuli, if you give me permission, I will become a member of Stuttering John's channel for 1 month and super chat him any questions you want answers to. I value you too much as a human, and I don't need you to do that. It's all good, Eugene. Damn it. I'm trying to have a peaceful evening just watching Apocalypse Now, and you had to unleash this craziness. I'm sorry. He started it.
Yeah.
Didn't John say he filmed that commercial in the Keys? Yeah, Pete. He said he filmed it, and it's coming. Wait for it, I believe was the comment.
I'm telling you, I think he said the commercial before the job.
Frog, you might have to research that and see, but I'm almost positive that we talked about the job first, and then he came with the commercial.
I could be wrong. I'm usually not, but I could be. So
the only thing that's coming to my mind right now is the time where he said, "When have I ever said I was going to do something and then not did it?"
Ugh. Oh my God. We don't have that much time. Did Stuttering John commit insurance fraud on Lily's car loan? I don't know. John from Ballsack, Kentucky. Stuttering John sings and makes me irate to a level I can't use words.
Dorito.
Yeah, he's a giant. That guy will hurt somebody. He'll take down a city. Boys, I need a song parody for Stuttering John entitled "Are You Loathsome Tonight?" Get on it.
Are you lonesome tonight?
That's wrong. Meanwhile, off camera, John's hook hand is quickly deleting computer files. I think he even lies about squeegeeing on his stomach. You know, he's a dribbler. Yeah, please. Blood isn't flowing through that body. You think cum's shooting out of there? I remember this tweet. It's from Muttering Jay back when the show was discussing his degree. That's why he isn't showing who it's from. Oh. This is why veterans are the fucking shit.
Yep. They get to where you need.
They know crazy.
Yep.
Only way Stuttering John gets cum on his stomach is if Rob spits it. Oh, I love you. I love you. I recently watched the episode where Stuttering John shows his degree and makes a big deal about the stamp. My undergraduate and graduate degrees from 2 different universities are embossed, not stamped. Thank you, Stupid Sale. Hey, Aussie guy. Good to see you, pal. 8 months. Assuming integrity verification is real, that means even John understands nobody would believe lies about him being a good person and a great father. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's the tip off right there. You go, what? His kids love him. Hold on. Something's not right here. Way late to the party. Go Bills. You're a busy man, Mike. All good. Go Bills. Good to see you, pal. Let's go. The sequence of events was rumblings of a job with Pepsi, i.e. Stock Boy, then him claiming a nationwide commercial, then the new 6-figure job that never came to fruition. Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
All right.
I bought myself a brand.
It's not your fault. We literally have to keep track of his lies.
I know.
And it's an impossible task.
Yep.
Brand new Toyota.
Think of the lies we started with to where we're at now. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like you have a Lego thing with your kid. You walk out, you come back, and it's now a whole city downstairs. The entire room is
Taking
Lego
up the
city.
room. Yep.
Yeah. When'd you guys do this?
Toyota 2014 Corolla.
That's
When
not new. Wait, did
winner
he
of
say?
a
Wait, whoa! Did he say 2014?
He
Sure
did.
That
Hold
is. Now, let me do some math here. 2024. That's 10 years old.
I was going to say that, but then I was stupid.
Yeah.
And it makes sense. Think about it. Even he admits that his credit shit. So where is he getting a loan for a brand new car?
Mommy.
Yeah.
Her credit, maybe his money, but I would vote mom both because it's for the kids, not for him.
Right. But isn't that fascinating? He said it's a brand new 2014. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, how can you even justify saying that? Have those words come out of your mouth?
Well, look at it. A 2014 Corolla went for $10K brand new.
Bob Nelson.
I bought myself a brand new Toyota 2014 Corolla. When my winner of a daughter, Lily Bell, passed her road test, when I took her there and I taught her how to drive.
Wow. What a mensch.
When she passed the road test.
Wait, stop. Is she the one that had the accident?
Yep.
Oh, well, should have taught her a little better, John.
Way to go, teach.
Yeah.
UMB in Winnetka.
Substitute driving teacher.
Our lesson today, don't get collision. It's a sucker's bet with insurance.
I gave her the keys to the car. Was only 2 years old.
Well, it's probably because you wanted her to talk to you on the way home. Remember, you got to give them cars to talk to you, you fuck.
Wait a second.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. You said frog.
In 2014, he was still working at the Tonight Show.
Right. So he's saying this is 2016 because he said it was 2 years later. 2 years.
Yeah, but my point is a millionaire working at the Tonight Show buys themselves a brand new Toyota Corolla. Plus, the Benz is a 2012. So that must mean either that he must have bought the Benz used then. Why would he buy two cars?
Well, this is what I was going to say. What about the age? Like, how old is that kid now?
Hold on. Right.
Yeah, something's not right.
Because
she was born in 2001, so in 2016 she would have been 15. There's no way that's the driving age in California.
It's permit. You get a learner's permit at 15, but you don't get your license till 16.
16. So,
unless it changed.
Well, and he might be off a year or two because he's stupid.
You know, you get your license at 16 there.
Yeah.
So yeah, he could be off. He got the one kid's birthday off by a year.
Oh my god. His tattoo has the wrong birthday on it.
That's crazy.
The whole time he was living in Canoga Park, he had a piece of shit Mustang. Dabbler's got pics of it in his parking space. Yeah, we've seen him do videos from it.
Yes.
Yeah. At the end of the day, wow, dad got a car for their daughter. What a hero.
Yeah.
But he needs the applause for what everybody else does. and doesn't ask for shit for it.
I said, it's all yours. I'm just going to get it cleaned.
What men do, Victor.
Mm-hmm.
Permit at 15, license at 16. Okay.
I went and got it detailed and gave her my car because that's what I do for my kids.
And that's why they don't talk to you.
Yep.
When Lily smacked up the car, got into an accident, it wasn't so bad. It was just the front right fender, I believe. I said, fuck it. I go, Lil, it's going to cost, what, $9,000 to fix? Fuck it, let's just buy a new car. And I bought a new fucking car. Brand fucking new from Toyota in Glendale. So you could go fuck yourself.
Well, somebody in your family bought it, I'm sure.
Yeah, I like it. So he washed the car. Well, because he bought it for himself. So, you know, it was a shithole, that whole car.
Brand fucking new. I put, a lot of money down. I get very small payments every month. And that's how I do things because I take care of my kids.
Well, according to Dabbling Dan, he stopped making those payments on the car for his winner of a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
He had $9,000 to fix. What the fuck did the kid? It was nothing, just the right fender.
Yeah.
Fenders are expensive these days, guys.
Yeah. It was from the right fender, front right fender to the rear back fender. So they just had to replace all that.
Right.
I also paid a car insurance as well. So you could go fuck yourself.
Do you?
Buford T. Justice. Thanks for the $2. Hey, Admiral, no sale with the Armada today.
How many times did we watch episodes where he forgot to renew the insurance, where he forgot to do the registration for the kids'
Several
cars?
times.
Right.
This guy.
Remember, he couldn't take one of the kids to get their driver's license that day because his car didn't have registration or something. Remember?
Or insurance. I think it was insurance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Because he had to call the insurance agent.
Yeah. So I went to AAA to get a hold of this insurance agent.
I couldn't do it. I had to wait for the maintenance guy. So I had to stand.
Cut that part out.
Because somebody turned my fucking water off. And we're going to find out exactly who it is fucking any minute, any day now.
I'm going to do it again tonight.
You should. You should. You know what? Turn it on all night tonight.
This time, don't wear the dress so he thinks it's a man.
Yeah, wear high heels. There'll be high heel prints in the grass. I'm kidding. I know you're going to wear heels anyways.
Yeah.
Down from the Kid Coral PD. And the good thing is I got a friend that Kid Coral PD.
Of course you do.
And we're going to find out who the fuck this person is.
Cool. Then ask him to find out who's mailing you 2 grams of cocaine in the mail to Florida. Does your cop buddy know about that?
So don't you worry about it. And hey, motherfucker, you step on my fucking property again. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I take care.
Yeah, no.
Don't worry about it.
What do you do?
I know I say I don't own any weapons.
You don't.
But that's because I just say it.
Oh, so you're lying again.
Right. No, he's an honest guy.
No.
He's telling us. Is the light on? Is he lying? I can't tell. If he owned a gun, he would have shot himself by now. Not intentionally, by accident.
Not everything I say is going to be. Now you say, but John, you don't lie. Oh, I lie to people who I don't trust.
Oh, so that's everybody. Got you. But I thought you trusted the legend in Dirty Deeds and all these people.
Right, but it wasn't even that he doesn't or does. It's that he couldn't because of his condition.
OCD, sure.
Yeah. It's OCD prison.
Oh, I do. Oh, I always lie to people I don't trust.
Oh, hey, man. Way to take some responsibility, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, big man. Big man. Kids, he's changing. He's changing.
Now, I trust the legend. I trust Dirty Deeds. But I still throw out some horseshit stories every now and then.
Wow.
Somebody asked, Isn't this cultural appropriation? He is. He is. They're going to start protesting him like the Sopranos soon.
I got to protect myself. But I knew. There's certain ones I know.
Mm-hmm. He drinks everything like it's fucking shots, like it's alcohol.
City tells Rob Saul, I'm going to go on all the shows. Go ahead. You think I fucking give a shit?
Yeah, I do.
Who gives a fuck with your nonsense?
You do.
Believe me, what
Yeah,
forget it. I'm not saying anything. Yeah, baby. Johnny Fo Foudy, sorry. Did you put brand new use I owed in mom's name? No. I didn't have to.
Yeah. Because his credit's so
Justice,
great.
quit playing law expert. Hasn't worked well so far. Who's playing law expert? What have I talked about legal issues? I talk about blackmail. Leaving the trader, FKA biggest Eric the Actor fan. Missed you at Harvard's family weekend. What happened? I was there.
Another
I
lie.
didn't see you though. But then again, I wouldn't know you were.
Wow. Woo. So
It's funny because he was broadcasting from Florida that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was John 2, like Gallagher 2. That was John 2.
Yeah. His doppelganger.
I mean, that's where he's at mentally.
Right.
He is a child.
Well,
that was the response of a child.
Yeah. It's just broken down where it's like there's nothing coming out of his mouth that makes any sense at all.
Yeah.
It's just whatever he needs to say at that time. Lie, not lie.
You might as well say, I'm not from here. I was born in Neptune.
Yeah.
Or what? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy talk. Everybody watched your show. Everybody knew it happened, and you weren't there. You were getting super chats about it that you refused to read. You blocked people over it. Wow. Now he looks at you, he goes, I was there. I got to see that again. This is the guy you're dealing with. This is the guy people are giving money. Shame on you.
Yep.
What happened? I was there. I didn't see you though. But then again, I wouldn't know you were. Mike, shitty internet provider. Just because you erased Kid Pick doesn't mean you did. Hey, I didn't ask the guy to send it to me. He fucking sent it to me. I didn't even know who it was until he told me. He's the fucking creepo that's fucking getting pictures of shit with his kid.
We're going to find out. We're going to find out who sent who what and who still has what. We're going to find out. You can delete it right now all you want. There's certain things you can't delete.
That's the fucking, there's the creep.
Tell him, Mars.
And sending it to me. Can you sing the Mary Tyler Mars theme? Yeah, but not for $2.
See? See? Not anyone can do it, man. It takes a special fucking person.
Zach S. Hoffman. Enjoy living alone. Thank you. I love it.
It's Thanksgiving alone, you fucking idiot.
Well, he's stupid.
Zach S. Hoffman, Office of
Thank you. Hold on. Stop paying this dope. No insult hits as hard as not making money. Thank you. If you guys want to fucking tweak him, you want to see him lose his shit, stop. Watch what happens.
Education verification. Ha, nice try. Thank you. Spectrum customer care. Your cadence is indicative of lying. At least I could spell lying. You might want to try it.
He probably had to spell it that way because John has it as one of his words blocked in the chat.
Zach S. Hoffman, why do you only make up lies that make you look like a garbage person? Because that's the only ones that are going to get out.
See, even he knows what a piece of shit he is.
But that's bullshit. What is him working at Pepsi have to do with him being a garbage person?
Right, but he just slipped up. You understand? He's basically saying that all the bad shit that's true is what's the lie. By him answering that way, he's going, those are the only ones that get out. Yeah, because they're true, because we know. That's why they get out. Notice nobody's been talking about your national Pepsi ad every week.
Right.
Beauty Justice. Hey, Papa, I can't swing and miss it. More questions? Sure. As long as you're paying me. Zach S. Hoffman, thanks for you're the best intimidating human being ever. Yeah, you wait for it.
Now, this is from an attorney, not the one you think, because we don't talk, but it says, Stuttering John just admitted he had the pics on his phone. Even if someone sent them to him, he still had them in his possession and is as guilty as whoever else had them.
Yikes. Lawyer up, Johnny.
Thank you, counselor.
Yeah, baby. Beauty Justice. Haha, wait, now your water's been turned off? Yeah, somebody turned it off. It's back on now. It had nothing to do with any bills, you idiots. I don't have a water bill.
That's what you thought about the power bill, too, by the way.
How could they turn it off?
That's what I don't understand. Everybody's saying there's this electronic pump, right? So what did they come over and shut off? They said they turned his water off, like remember the old key you used to have, right? Remember that big long key? Yeah.
Yeah, there has to be somebody in Florida here. Can you help us out? What is he talking about? That someone would turn that off. Yeah, it's in the basement. That's what I thought. A well pump is in the basement of the house.
Well, there are no basements in Florida.
Right. Well, there has to be somewhere. Is it outside?
Well, there's the problem right there. Nobody's got a well pump, so nobody has a basement.
Yeah.
What? There's a pump in his well. I get it, but what is he talking to somebody? How does somebody shut his water off?
Right. Walking through his dead grass.
Like, is there access to that pump from there you go.
Crusher saying there's an outside shut off. Okay. That's all I was looking for.
Now, can we finish the discussion about Oxford commas?
Yes, please put it up there. Let's settle this once. I want everyone to know. I want infotainment here. I want everybody to know the difference.
Weren't you taught that you only use the comma the first 2 times, and then when you put "and," you don't need a comma?
Yeah, it's tough.
Damn
tough stuff.
No, it's all bullshit. Put it up. Put it up. God damn it.
Antifa Mumbling Nick, thanks for the fiber. Hey, John, I was in WATP. There's more to come. So you just admitted Legend told Shitwayer about your fake Pepsi job. So Legend is busted. Guess so.
Oh, he took that rather well.
Yeah.
Spectrum Customer Care. Dan said he asked you for the pic. That's creepy. Dan's a liar if he said that. Why is your cell phone in Osa's name?
Yeah, and according to Dan, in his own words, he asked John to send him the pics to see.
It's not a good look
right?
either.
Didn't Dan say that in the Tookie clip?
Well, your mom pay, it's not. It's not, so swing and a miss. I'm just looking.
He looks so sad.
So popular. He so popular.
Season. Knock it off.
She so popular.
Thank you to the 1,500 still in here, man. We're coming up on the end of this package. Hang in there. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify. You guys been awesome tonight. We're 3 hours in here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you to everybody who's been gifting, super chatting, hanging out. You guys are the best.
So popular. Whoa. For the longest time.
What?
Whoa.
Would not have guessed
for
this.
the longest time. So do 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 do. We.
I love that. I'm so do 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 do. He sings like my dad. Unforgettable. Da, 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 da. What up, Nick? It's our girl Nikki in the house.
Whack, that's some wet ass pussy.
Good to see you, my dear.
What is this? What is this fucking thing? I
like your butthole.
Penis wrinkle. Do you have proof? Dee Dee sent your kids pic. Yes, I do.
All right.
All right. Forward it. Send it to your attorney. Send it to the midget. He'll send it to me, or you send it to me directly. You have my email blocked. Send it to me.
Yeah.
Tim Bollinger. John, the guy who came on your property to turn your water off did it because it's his job. Pay your bill, bum. Do you guys realize I don't have a water bill? I have well water. Are you that fucking stupid? I think you are. But
why is it looking
Spectrum Customer Care. So the meanies are suing you for the way you treated her. Really? Well, that's good. Wadfather, Osmosis Jones cost $70 million and made 14. Airheads debuted in 10 place opening weekend. Your box office poison. How to do Where's My Car Do?
Seasoned.
I'm sure it did fine. It had nothing to do with you. What do you think of that? And I think it did much better when it came out on video or DVD. I don't think it did well in the theater.
Yeah, it didn't do great in the theater. But listen, real quick, we got to do this because I know people are just wondering about the Oxford comma.
I love it. I got to piss. Go ahead.
They're clamoring for the information. It's going to take 2 seconds.
I'm not letting him get away with this.
I will wait.
No, that high school dropout's going to sit here and learn something.
Yeah, you know what? You got a good point. You know, this is
We'll read
infotainment.
super chats in the meantime.
Yes. Kevin A. Thank you, Kevin. Being a member, 17 months. Wet ass pussy for Nikki, please.
That's some wet ass pussy.
Wop, wop, wop. That's some wet ass pussy.
Elway Broughton, 7. Thank you for being a member. Peen Wrinkle keeps all the plates spinning. Yes, he does. Duke, thank you, John's disgusting lumpy goiter. The reason he's leaving the tea bag in the cup is because his broke ass is going to reuse it. That's a good point. G-Rob, $2. Thank you. Stuttering John purposely lies, then lies about lying. You are right. It's scary, just like how it just flies out of his mouth. Bullshit. All
Shuli,
right,
the minute you left, he said, "Let's make this high school dropout learn something," and he made me wait for you.
One of us. Did, one of us.
I got to pee again. I'll be back.
One of us did say that. Oh, no. All right. So let's very quick. Oxford comma versus the standard. John. So Oxford is John is stupid, comma smelly, comma and involuntarily celibate. Which I spelled wrong. I just realized. And standard is John is dumb, comma repulsive, and exceptionally disgusting without a comma. That's it. I'll have to fix that involuntary. All right, we'll do it again.
I'm right here. We'll do it again. I listened to the whole thing. I was so angry down there.
But you've learned.
Stupid ass L. Boom. I like it. Stupid asshole. I got it. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm used to the L's being their own storyline around here. All right. Let's close strong, people. Come on. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify. Get yourself a membership before we get out of here. And don't forget, spelling isn't grammar. Let's go. Show them.
Antifa mumbling Nick. Thanks for the $5. So to be clear, you acknowledge legend betrayed you to Shuli. Is that okay? It probably was the legend, yeah. Licking the balls of the shit way.
Can I say something?
Oh, sure.
Can you back that up?
This is our legend. Yes.
Listen to the way he responds. We all know John is a horrible actor, and this sounds just like his horrible acting to me.
Mumbling Nick. Thanks for the $5. So to be clear, you acknowledge legend betrayed you to Shuli. Is that okay? It probably was the legend, yeah. Licking the balls of the shit way.
Regardless, there's somebody with the legend account, the same person that super chats him, that's super chatting a lot more money to Chad, to Kevin. He's even sent us money.
Yeah.
Who knows? You know, there are people out there that are so crazy. They have hundreds of sock accounts, like mentally ill people. So anything's possible. I'm not saying him. I'm just saying people in general.
Yeah.
I would assume so, but maybe he's just, who knows? Or maybe Shitway is lying. Took a guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm lying about something a lie you told somebody to tell me.
Right.
No,
Yeah,
you took a guess. You pulled that out of the air that he was working for Pepsi.
Is there anybody here with a job in? I'm getting beverages. I'm getting liquid. I see a Pepsi and I see an alcoholic with snot on his nose. Is that making sense to anybody?
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
And T for mumbling Nick. So legend told Shitway about the Pepsi job, and that's okay. Who knows? Who cares? Doesn't
right now.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
Who cares?
matter. I just know who I told, and that's it.
Yeah. I told Dirty Deeds my job was with Mr. Pibb, so that didn't get out.
Yeah, baby.
John is obviously working with whoever is making fake mumbling Nicky. Of course.
Yep.
Well, so much for closing strong.
Wait, is that a sailboat?
Oh, hey guys.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
Talking about closing strong, we could play them a little clip from yesterday's show.
Okay.
I don't think we should watch it alone. I think we're here for each other right now. So
I agree. Let's finish this up and we'll close strong with that clip.
All right.
I don't know. He's so popular. Back from customer care. Thanks, Dan, for the super chats. Detroit Dabbler, sensitive John, skipping John Fofody's chats. Ha ha. Penis wrinkle. Legend was trolling you this whole time. Just admit it. I guess so. Mike, shitty internet provider. If you dox DD, he's got a case against you. Skull, dummy. I didn't dox anybody, did I? I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard me say anything that's doxing anybody.
I like your butthole.
I guess somebody hacked his Twitter today and just posted people's addresses and streets in a cryptic way. Oh.
Your brother-in-law paid your kids.
Hold on. MLC has been on about as long as y'all and only has 500 viewers. What happened? Well, have you watched it? I mean, that would explain a lot. All right, let's go.
Your brother-in-law paid your kids' college fund so weak. You know what? And he lied. That's a fucking lie. That's not true. That's another one that these.
Oh, hold on. By your reaction, hold on. I got to see this from the start. Look how mad he gets.
Your brother-in-law paid your kids' college fund so weak. You know what? And he lied. That's a fucking lie. That's not true. That's another one that these assholes come up with, like saying I didn't graduate NYU. No, I paid the college funds, $300 each kid for fucking 20 fucking whatever it was, 18 years. 20 something years. Don't ever fucking say my brother-in-law did. You fucking
300K.
I paid him. I paid $300 a kid, $900 a month. So fuck off.
It's a chunk of change.
Oh my God. You ain't kidding, Clay.
Can I point something out, Shuli?
Yeah, why is it not in slow motion? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. What?
Why does it look like the tag is still attached to Clay Dabbler's shirt? And why is he wearing one of those Perry Ellis polo shirts that Proud Boys wear?
I don't know. Is the tag still attached to the shirt or the mask? Or the mask?
I don't think those you get from Temu. You know, it's yeah. No, that's from the shirt. That's on the
shirt. Is Clay a Proud Boy, though? He's wearing a Proud Boy shirt.
It does look that way. Wow.
I guess so. I know he was ranting and raving about Muslims the other day on John's show. So,
yeah.
20 something years. Don't ever fucking say my brother-in-law did. You fucking
300K.
I paid him. I paid $300 a kid, $900 a month. So
Oh, wait a minute. So this college fund that he keeps talking about, that he had money set aside, was him making payments, $300 for each kid a month. So
That's
he was
nothing.
Yeah.
What? So
$300 a kid, so $900 a month.
Yeah, that would only take him 78 years to have enough so he could go to college.
Oh my God.
Fuck off!
It's a chunk of change.
Oh.
Right. So he's doing. So did he do all of that on purpose? Because it's even worse.
That's
if
a good question.
Yeah,
that's a good question. Because
the first might have not been, but the other ones definitely were because he's shooting it out. He's
right. Is the first one? Oh God, I'm still. God, I'm nauseous from it. Oh my God.
I hear you, brother.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a tough day at the office.
Can I just ask, did he get up and get paper towels and clean that up?
No, he just sat there.
What a fucking mess.
Oh.
The legend gets a pass because John likes baseball and money.
Yeah, right.
Proctor, you said it. You said it perfectly. And worst Viking ever with a $10 super sticker to close it out. 3 hours and 20 minutes worth of show tonight. And we could not have done it without you guys. Shout out to the boys in the back. Thank you. Mike, thank you.
Thank you.
Zen, you're a traitor. And we'll see you tomorrow night. And man, you know, everybody that super chatted, you help us out beyond belief. Gifting memberships helps a ton. We thank you guys so much. And we'll see you guys tomorrow night. Big Sunday Night Rico. Woo! I'm sure we'll have a lot to cover and talk about tomorrow. So tune in. The boys will all be back. Thank you. Love you guys. Have a good night. Shout out to the vets. We're out. Bye.
That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. Grab one more beer and shout out, Skull! Good.
Bye. This is Stuttering John saying, Galaga. Stuttering John.